Hello. Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. See you, see you. In the morning, in the night, and the hour, I miss you. Oh, Kudili, thank you so much. And then it's I'm calling you, but you know that I miss you. I miss you, yeah. My baby, my baby, my baby, it's darling, good, you know, let's link up. I want to see you. Coming, guys. Coming. Welcome. Thank you so much. It's Friday night. And you guys know how we do it. Freaky Friday. I want to kiss you early in the morning, baby. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I see you all. Welcome. Thank you so much. Let's link up. I want to see your face, yeah. I know picture. If I don't see your face, yeah. Don't you love the bonfires? Thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. It's Friday night, and it's a Freaky Friday. Funke, Funke, Zoe. Welcome. Thank you so much, babe. Let's go. It's Freaky Friday, guys. Welcome. Kindly give me a thumbs up as you come in. Share out your community if you have any. Let's have more amazing people come in here for a Freaky Friday, the most exciting day of the week. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. Zoe Olufunke, thank you so much for coming, Queen. I appreciate you. The bonfires, thank you so much. Please kindly hit the like. As you're coming in, whether you're on the stream now or you're going to rewatch this, kindly hit the like button. That like button, hit it right now. And we have a Vipe hair bundle. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. You are amazing. Welcome to Love Night with Spice, and it is a Freaky Friday. Welcome, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Ovipe hair bundle. Thank you. Ovipe, tell me, am I really pronouncing your name very well? Ovipe, let me know if I am really pronouncing this name well. Okay? Let me know. Funke, Zoe, Funke, welcome. Thank you so much. The board files, I really appreciate you. Thank you. Okudili Ezokeke, welcome. Cornelius. Okudili Ezokeke, I appreciate you, sweetheart, for always supporting your wifey. If you don't support me, who you want support now? You don't support me, now who you want support? Anyway, guys, welcome. Thank you so much. Hey, Zoe, how is your weekend going? Obipe, how is your weekend going? Hope it's been amazing throughout the week. Work, business, whatever it is you're doing, hope it's been great so far. That is what we're praying to God, that He bless the works of our hands as we struggle daily to put food on our tables and take care of our families, you know. Our prayer to God is that He bless the works of our hands, and our labor shall not be in vain. Your labor shall not be in vain. Your labor on Whitey Street shall not be in vain. Your labor out there shall not be in vain. Okay. I don't know. How do I pronounce it? Oh, is it Ovife? Ovife, I don't know. I know hair bundles, but is it the Ovife? Ovife, I don't know. Please pardon me, but I just do call it Ovife. I don't know if, is it Ovive? Ovife, I don't know. I think I need to listen carefully. That's how a lot of people come to my channel. They call Onwa Dia, Onwa, or whatever. And even when I call my name daily on my live stream, they still don't get it. And I do miss that part where people introduce themselves. And some people don't really introduce themselves with their names. It's just their channel name, but they call their real name. So I need to listen again to you calling your name and see, get the correct pronunciation. But all the same, thank you so much for understanding with me. I appreciate you. Hey, and today we are talking about Kpokpogri. Kpokpogri, Kpokpogri. Hey, Kpokpogri ex-lover. Janemena. I don't know if any of you know Janemena. Janemena. Ovife, do you know Janemena? That name, I want to chop my mouth too. Funke, do you know her? This Instagram international twerker. Hey, this woman can twerk for Africa. Let me even call her Jane is her name. Let me use her first name, Jane. Day of forgiveness. Who you don't offend? This one you're saying day of forgiveness. Are you asking for forgiveness before the do, or which one? I want to understand. You say it's day of forgiveness. Tell me where you have offended so that we'll begin to, you know how the this international twerker, this woman wasted. Her waist they give me vibe as a woman. Man, I don't like give you. If I watch this man, I go put my hand for waist. I say, yeah, see spice with a GP, tank. See waist on fire. Man, that babe, I don't know what a snake girl. The way she twists that waist. Hey, I could just the thought, if this one catch man. Hey, if this one catch man, the man don't enter wahala. If she wind this waist on top man, on top son of Adam, that man is a goner. And anytime I watch her video, I say, hey, now wow, this man try you. This man, the kind of man that will hold a woman with this kind of waist, this waist on fire, this waist that is bringing out smoke like this. That man must be very strong. Because for you to have a woman with such waist, her backside set well, but the front, she no get them. She no get them. She no get it from, but she's making up with the backside that she. In fact, guys, sweetheart, everybody in the street, go and watch this lady twerk. Even you come back and ask your wife to twerk that way. See, her twerking no get part two. That girl's waist is on fire. She's just 29. Her waist is on fire. The blind guy, his wife, their life, I missed your stream today. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up as you come in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah. Oh, the man that can forgive a cheating, that can forgive the cheating wife. Welcome, blind guy. Thank you so much. Her waist, that Jamenina's waist is on fire. I have not seen a Nigerian lady with such a twerking waist. Even when she's not endowed on the front side, the back side, then that husband of hers is one lucky guy that has a woman who can twist and twist out his brain in the bedroom. Damn, you know. She does this thing for a living and makes good money from it. Not just twerking. She's not twerking for twerking's sake. She's twerking to make money. And she's really making money from her twerking. I mean, check out the house they bought. Check out, she goes for functions, private twerking. She even does private twerking for guys. Professional private twerking for guys. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you're ready to. So she does this private twerking even for married guys, for single guys. You know, this party, indoor kind of party, she goes there, twerks for them, collect her cook cash, come back home to her husband, and gives the husband the best of her twerking. So, oh, blind guy, honestly, you need to see this lady I'm talking about. She is so endowed, man. Oh my God. She can twerk. She does this twerking for a living and makes good money. You know, anyway, she's well endowed. She's well, I give it to her. She is well endowed. Her backside is African. Her waist is so slender. And she can twist this waist. You think she has some spring on her waist. I mean, some spring inserted there. The way she does it, the curving. Damn! I, as a woman, I look at her and say, whoops, this is one woman blessed by God. I don't know how she does this thing. She must be really special at this. I think she took a special class in twerking. You know, sometime 2007, she won an award with Casey. When Casey done the dance competition in 2019, she actually won the best dancer, and that was where she started her career from. Her career in twerking, that was where she started it from. And since then, it's been amazing with her. Then she got engaged 2019, got married 2010, and then suddenly something happened. Yes, something happened. Guess what? Kpokpogri, the one and only Kpokpogri that we all know, a politician, a businessman, the ex-lover of Tonto Dikeh, invited her over, and in the course of her doing her professional twerking, they got entangled under the sheet. Oh yeah, they got entangled under the sheet. One thing led to the other, and she started twerking for the guy on top of his bed, and then he actually recorded it, had it on his phone, maybe to keep the memory going. He doesn't want to lose that, so he recorded even they're doing the do without Janemena knowing about it, without this Jane knowing about it. This guy recorded everything and had it, even their voice conversation, their calls, their voice messages. He had everything recorded and stored. So when she left, thinking business is over, good start official, welcome. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum assalam. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Gustan official, I don't know if I got it. Say assalamu alaikum and I say alaikum assalam. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Hey, being a carer with Case, my gorgeous, amazing woman. It's good to have you here. Thank you so much. Welcome. Gustan, please smash the like. Help me click the like button. Being a carer with Case, I appreciate you. Thank you for the thumbs up, Queen. Thank you. So, Janemena thought the business is over, went back to her husband, and continued with her twerking career until Tonto Dikeh got entangled with the same Kpokpogri. Tonto Dikeh got entangled, and in the course of their lovey-dovey, I don't know how Tonto had access to Kpokpogri's phone, and she saw the video where Kpokpogri and someone's wife was doing the do under the sheet. All their voice conversation, she recorded everything, downloaded them into her own phone, and came out. Okay, she stopped them without saying anything. Some women, my gender. She kept quiet and was enjoying the love between herself and Kpokpogri. The love went on until a few months down the line, they went south. That was when Tonto Dikeh decided to bring out all the evidence of Kpokpogri's escapades. And then Janemena, someone's wife, came up. She exposed it and said if she wants to deny the allegation that she cheated on her husband with Kpokpogri, that she's going to release the evidence, of which she did release the voice messages, the voice conversation, all their lovey chatty, all their dirty talk. She released everything online, and the internet went fire. The internet went agog with the revelation. Now, guess what? Which brings me to the topic of today. A lot of men were like, what? No way. How can a married woman? No, this guy is sure leaving the wife. He will leave the wife. No. You know, he's going to leave her. No Nigerian man is going to take his wife cheating. I mean, she went for a professional twerking, and in the course of that, got entangled under the sheet. Now, the evidence is out there on on the street of internet and on the street of social media, and she can't deny the allegation. So people were actually waiting for the husband to call it over, to throw in the towel, come out to to drag the wife, roast the wife, do all sort of things to the wife. The husband kept mute. He didn't say a word. Typical Nigerian man, keep quiet. On top your wife being dragged on social media, on top of the evidence, we are all waiting. We that likes news like that, we are waiting. Let's see what the husband will do. While we are all waiting, the husband didn't say, shh, shh. He kept us quiet. Oga, divorce your wife now. She cheated on you. How can a Nigerian man's wife cheat and then he's keeping quiet? This is unlike. This is not a Nigerian man now. He's not a typical Nigerian guy. We're waiting. This guy didn't say jack. How? And then he down on all of us that, oops, this guy doesn't want to lose what he's got. What he has at home there is an asset to him. One precious waist, one precious spring waist, one twerking waist. We want him to live that way. So, it doesn't happen now. Funke, does it happen? A man who's got such a package, such endowment, we are waiting for him to come and divorce the wife with her asset, with her endowment. The guy tell us to shut up and enter our house. Everybody carry your cross. That was how all of us put our hand on our head and realize that some Nigerian men are exceptionally, what word do I even use for them? Courageous. Some Nigerian men are very courageous. They have liver. In fact, they commode their liver chopper. And this lady's wife is number one. This lady's husband. Oga, they cash out from professional. Wait, Funke, why you commode the word from my mouth now? Why you commode the word? Oga, they cash out from professional twerking. To Funke, you commode this one from my mouth. I think we're just on the same page. It's like me and you did the same canoe here. So while we were waiting, while we were waiting, Oga just told all of us to go and shut up and mind our business. Is it your waist? Is it your twerking? Is she your wife? Is it your cheating? Waiting. Or maybe the woman is a breadwinner. Maybe, Cornelius. It's possible that she pleased him in every aspect. See, in fact, you just nailed this thing. It's very possible. There are women with qualities that you can't find elsewhere. When you talk about giving it to the man in the other, which is number one thing a lot of men don't play with, the woman is there. You talk about preparing good meal, the woman is there. You talk about submission and respect, the woman is there. You talk about beauty and endowment, the woman carry front seat. Talk about all the good qualities, the woman is there. And then one small cheating, we want him to come and lose all this stuff, and it's not happening now. Guy, man, say forget it. It is my wife minus fidelity. Minus fidelity. That is the only place, the woman had flaws. That is the only place we could see that she had flaws. So aside that, this woman was practically everything to this man. And that got me thinking, wait, there is money in this twerking. Are you sure Spice will not start twerking business like Janemena? Because this man must be cashing out real big for him to overlook such saga, such controversy. For a Nigerian man, for a full, in fact, let's even forget a Nigerian man, for a full-blown man to overlook that. Oyoyoma, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. The lady is a virtuous woman. Funke, you can say that again. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. Yeah, they claim the woman is the breadwinner. Yes, it's possible. Almost, do you know the endorsement that woman is getting? The influencing job she's doing, the advert. This babe is making it and cashing out big on Instagram. So there is no doubt she is the bread and the bomb and the buns and the puff and the donut winner of the house. This woman is practically everything. I don't even know what the husband does for a living. Who knows him? He ain't getting asked to do twerking. Who even know the husband? Well, for make the man go see that, we don't know him. Bomb where God give all of us. Olufunke, if you say bomb where God, see, don't all of us get up. You see that babe waist on fire. Don't all of us get that endowment. Maybe see, even me, I raise hand for this babe. I raise hand for Janemena. I raise hand for her. I raise hand for her. See, her own waist is specially carved. In fact, I don't even know. Maybe she did something to her waist. Hey, your daughter will disown you here. Wait, is it not the money we are talking about? Is it not the money? How much I don't make for my own? From my Olufunke, you have just been twerking only for your husband. How can you make money when you twerk only for your husband? You want to make money from twerking? Go on Instagram and twerk. Go on Twitter and twerk. You make money. I'm telling you. Bonbon will get great. See, I dey like talk. If I see woman with the end down, I dey come on cap for her. Woman with God don't bless. I dey agree. Even me, I go agree. Say, babe, you get up, you get front, you get back, you are well endowed. The curving can't be it be like hourglass, can't be like this. Chai! The babe can't they do the thing like this? Can't they do it like this? Even me, maybe woman, as I go come out, hey, men are trying. See, if your husband is faithful to you, go and do Thanksgiving. The kind of things they see on social media is enough to make son of Adam fall without grace. Thank God for the grace upon your husband, because if he meets the type of Janemena twerking, it's gonna take a strong man of God to be able to overcome the temptation. I'm telling you. I saw him twerk with the wife. Yes. So this woman finally, now back to the chest. Spicy, calm down. Give them the details first. Let me give the details first, then I'll calm down. So, Kpokpogri chop finish. Janemena chop claim out go house. Then Tonto Dikeh exposed the whole thing. Internet was on fire. Then this babe now got pregnant. At the same time, she was a month pregnant when this whole saga blew up on internet. Then she said she lost the pregnancy due to the frustration, the stress. It traumatized her that she lost her pregnancy. We all felt bad for her. You know, it's a sad thing. A young lady married, trying to conceive, and then she had it. Though twerking, she lost it. Some people said it's her twerking that made her lose the pregnancy, because the way she's covering herself, it takes the grace of God for that baby to remain. So she lost that pregnancy, and then that was over. Now she is pregnant. She just broke the news to all of us. In fact, not breaking, the evidence is there. We can see she's almost due. Jane is almost due to deliver, and she has come out to share it with all of us. At first, I'm like, wait, I hope it's not Kpokpogri that is responsible for this pregnancy. I hope it's not Kpokpogri that is responsible. Then, and I saw, that she actually lost that initial pregnancy. She said she did, but of course, we didn't see her pregnant because it was just 1 month that she said she lost it. Her waist is the tiniest too. She said, since she no get boobs, let her use the one God gave to her. I'm telling you, see, she is using that waist very well. That waist, now asset. That waist now serious asset, correct asset. Twerking is in their family business. Does the sister twerk also? Whoa, I'm just hearing some. Does the sister twerk? I don't know. But host, you are in doubt too. It's only that you are a virtuous woman, and that is why you only twerk for the only odogu in your life. This man don't get joy. This my husband don't get joy at all. Sweetheart, where is your joy? You don't get joy. Hang out with Chica, my darling. Wanyoma, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so this man, you don't get joy. I saw her tracking with Odogwani. Oh, even hang out is here saying that. I saw her video on IG today, and I'm like, hey, waist whining with Belle. I'm telling you, see, The way she carried the waist with the pregnancy, that pregnancy should be 9 months plus, and she was still twerking with it. I said, Jane Zukani Ike. Jane, can you please stop twerking until you give birth? Jane will twerk till she's in labor room. I trust that woman. She twerked to labor room. Jane will twerk to labor room. In fact, she'll be pushing and twerking. They say, Jane, push. Jane, push. Yes, I'm pushing. Yes, I'm like, with who does that? See, I don't know. The only person that did something like this was Cora Obidi. Yes, Cora twerked till she delivered. Cora twerked till, in fact, the only time she didn't twerk was when she was in that pool there, delivering. That was the only time Cora didn't twerk. But throughout the pregnancy, Cora twerked. She twerked that we were all praying that these people will not come out twisted because of the way she was twisting her waist. Now, Jane is twerking with this almost 9 months pregnancy. Some women carry extra grace and strength. There are some women, just 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, hey, they are already struggling. They are already praying that 9 months should come. Some people are dancing as Zonto and working their lives out with the pregnancy. Kudos to them. So now, back to the question I want to ask you. How many courageous men, how many men will be courageous enough to forgive a cheating wife? When men cheat, it's very easy. Very, very easy for their wife to forgive them when they say, come on, baby. You know, it's not what you think. What's the name of this actor, Nollywood actor that even when they catch him on top of a woman, he say, darling, darling, it's not what you think, you know. Darling, darling, it's not what you think. Even when you catch men, they will still tell you it's not what you think and forgive. But you will forgive them when they ask for forgiveness. With your church mind, a good woman that you are, you say, if I lose this good man because he cheated on me, how am I sure that John will not be worse? How am I sure that Kelechuku will not be worse? How am I sure that Obi will not be worse? Let me just forgive him. Because God said we should forgive how many times? So is it 77 times, 7 times we should forgive? So with our good heart, with our church mind, we'll forgive them. Lay hands on their head and say, we forgive you. Go and cheat no more. But when my gender, like Jane, accidentally mistaken in the course of delivering her twerking duty, she cheated. Even when the whole thing went, whoa, like the internet was set ablaze with her cheating saga, the husband didn't say anything. He didn't pursue her. He didn't say, go first, go to your papa's house. Let me go and think about this thing you did. He removed shame. Removed shame from his eyes as a man. And shamed all the online in-laws that are waiting for the marriage to crash. And made men realize that, look, in as much as we cheat and you forgive us, we too can forgive you when you cheat. When you cheat. She mistakenly find herself on Tonto Dikeh. That's why you need to take her to the shrine to swear before the marriage. Your own is too. Why are you so harsh now? Has it gotten to that? Small cheating, you want to go to shrine. Small cheating like this, you want to go to shrine to go and swear. Calm down, be coming down. Be coming down. When you people are cheating, do we take you to the shrine? If I take you to Amadio or Hana, will you swear that you will not cheat on me? If I carry you now to Amadio or Hana, say, swear that you will not cheat on me. Fuke said she mistakenly found herself on Tonto Dikeh, and it was an accidental entanglement. She accidentally entangled herself under the sheet. As she was struggling to come out from the sheet, Kpokpogri's cucumber entered her. That was how the hot. Even though she was shouting, Kpokpogri, come down, Kpokpogri, come down, Kpokpogri. She was shouting that Kpokpogri should come down. Kpokpogri did not come down on time until the guy came. Now, you know what? When she got pregnant, I'm trying to imagine that Kpokpogri didn't use protection, and then she realized that she was pregnant. She will be thinking, is it for Kpokpogri or for my husband? This one I don't go miss shoot anyhow. But as God will have it, everything works for good. Them that believe in God, only God knows the prayer where she pray. This one that she's saying that is Tonto Dikeh stress that made her lose the pregnancy. She was traumatized. Now I'm trying to imagine. Wait, what will Tonto Dikeh with all she did to make their marriage scatter? Now, this baby is with her husband. She will be due to deliver soon. I'm trying to imagine Tonto Dikeh. The first wife, the husband's, the ex-husband's new wife now, they are doing so well, living happily. Baby Chichi, Wanyoma, Omalicha Wany, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Kindly give me a thumbs up, Wanyoma. She left Churchill 2 seconds, man. Is it 45 seconds or 42 seconds, man? She left him. Mary entered. Phew. Then shoot, she born. Shoot, she born. Now, the Jane that she tried to also use the saga to scatter her marriage is still intact. Bele don't enter, they go soon. So Tonto Dikeh is just somewhere saying, child, nah, these people. Why, you're my welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Queen. I'm just having fun this Friday. Oh, it's Freaky Friday. You know how we do it. Welcome.
Absolutely. See, when Tonto was doing that thing, I said in one of the comments I left that this is not right. If you have a problem with your ex, face your ex. Don't join another woman to it. All those things they did was so messy. There was nothing close to women supporting women there at all. It was obvious that she wanted to break that marriage, to punish this girl. And in all honesty, I've never seen a man like this man, to be very sincere. Let's be honest.
He's the only man so far I know who can take this courageous.
Who can take this? He is. My husband will tell you, since he has gotten to that, we have to we have to talk to your parents. We have to talk to your parents. And, so this man is an exceptional man. It's not easy to see, men forgive a woman, especially when it was a public thing. They can forgive when it's not a public. But this one was all over the place, all over the place. And he still had the guts. Even if he did that because the wife is a breadwinner, I still commend him. I still commend it, because one thing is this: to err is human, to forgive is divine. It only takes the grace of God to forgive.
God bless you.
And then again, what most people were saying at the time, he married an Usoko or a Yoruba man, and she's supposed to know their tradition that if you're a married man from that part of the country, you're not supposed to be messing around with other men. But only God knows how they sorted it out as couple and how they moved on against all odds. So I am, I don't even know how to say it. I am so.
Said the husband is husband of the year. They should give the man trophy. In fact, I need to give the man trophy. Jane, husband, this trophy is for you. Best husband.
Honestly.
And I hereby present this award to Janemena's husband. For being so courageous, amazing, a man who dropped his ego, and welcomed his wife back home.
I'm yet to see. I'm scanning our Nigerian system, scanning all those Igbo brothers. I'm yet to see one Igbo brother will tell you that will forgive. Even this one.
Don't mention Igbo men here.
Wait now. This one, Yul Edochie, is yelling himself all over the internet. If May had done this, that would have been the end of the relationship. So I've not seen, they say culture differs, and sincerely, this one I will say yes, culture differs. Men forgive their wives. So he's not the only person that must have done this. But the thing is that those things were done privately. People did not get, it wasn't a national news. It wasn't national or global discussion. But this girl zone was people started imagining things the way she was twerking.
All over. Even the voice message, even the voice chat. the voice message
Yeah.
between Kpokpogri and Jane was all over the place. It was her voice,
Yeah.
not doctor. All the things, she went to twerk, professional twerker now, and then this thing happened. Olufunke said maybe it's the tips. It's only the tips of it's only the tips that Popo puts. He didn't put on the cucumber. Maybe that was why the husband forgave.
Olufunke, you and your imagination.
I'm telling you. Maybe he asked, okay, did everything enter? He said, no, it's only the head that entered. Are you sure? Is the head big or small? No, it's very small head. Okay, no problem. I forgive you.
Silly minds. Look at both of you.
Kpokpogri no reach to break marriage. Pepe, honest. Pepe said Kpokpogri no reach to break marriage.
He no reach at all.
He no
Pepe that is
reach.
talking. Pepe is only this man. No Igbo man fit do this thing. Honestly, I've not seen that
Are you
Igbo
talking
man.
with their ego? Igbo men,
Ha.
Anambra men especially. You
And
go
also
cheat, you come back.
because it was public. It was public too. They can even forgive when it's not public, you understand? Maybe people, one or two persons will know about. But this one was national news. In fact, it was global news. Even the Jamaican people were following, the Black Americans were following the news. It was all over the place.
Who doesn't know? A lot of people are following that girl because of her twerking.
Yes, no. Yes.
In fact, majority of her followers are men. Yeah. Go and look at her views. Look at her, the adverts she's doing. Endorsement left, right, and center. One small Kpokpogri, Ogiri Neshishi will now come and break this guy's marriage. The woman that is well endowed.
The husband looked at the whole thing, say, if I let this one go now because of waiting they talk for internet, no be me lose. All those Mercedes Benz we they dry up and down. No be the girls.
Do you know how many married women are cheating on their husbands? No, we tell ourselves the truth. Do you know there are a lot of married women who are cheating? A person with them catching hand for pot of soup, not be thief.
Yeah.
A lot of them are cheating. This man don't calculate time. If I leave this babe that is well in that, maybe she's very respectful too. Maybe she knows how to cook also. Maybe she knows how to submit to the man. Maybe she makes him happy in a special way. Then mistake happens. The same mistake that he himself can make.
Or maybe he has even been making the same mistake and the girl has been forgiven. So it's now your turn to forgive. Let there be peace. You understand? So maybe the girl has some advantage as well, not just financial advantage. Maybe there are some emotional advantage also. Maybe the guy had done something in the past with someone. You never can tell.
I'm telling you. See there, that guy. I'm still. Somebody was saying, maybe the guy is staying put yet to maybe get whatever he wants. Maybe later he's still gonna divorce her or send her packing. But I don't know. I don't think this babe fine. She gets no only front. She no get. Of course, she no even send the front. She not even cuckoo wear anything for the front.
Even those we get the front, no richer. I tell you,
she flaunt the orange nipples where she gets. She no send. Oh, sauce on nipples go where. She no send. Yeah. So nipples. Oh, one nipples. Then with a big nipples. We have small one. Oh, better nipples. And she's flaunting it. But you see that backside, you have to pay big money for her to do advert with that backside for her.
Have you not thought about her waist? This waist is not the one you use a waist snatcher to get. This is this girl natural. Everything on her body is natural. If you remember when she won KC dancing competition, that was
dance competition 2017.
This girl has been the same, no artificial anything. So you can imagine that. And then all those men following her. Oh my goodness, there is no way this girl will not continue to make money on the internet. Even with her pregnancy now, she's twerking. By the time she's not, she'll be twerking.
Do you know how many adverts she has done with this pregnancy now? Do you know how many influencing
the likes of
what is it called? Not advert, product. How is it escaping my mind?
Influencing.
It's not. Influencing, not even influencing. Yes. Welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, influencing. She has done with this pregnancy. Go to her page. She's working daily with products.
The likes of Cardi
Advertising
B.
products.
The likes of Cardi B are following her. You understand? Because the Cardi B used to be a stripper before she became a big time rapper. So they know her already in the industry. Do you understand it? So she is a name, and I'm so glad the husband forgave her, moved on. No matter what, let the men go and sit down. It's no longer the man's word. It should also be women's word. We live in this world together. Without us, the men cannot function. That is the truth.
So and everybody, nobody's above mistakes. I keep saying that woman, first way they catch, now be thief. You know me say other women know they cheat. There are some married women that will still go to church, carry Bible, speak in tongue, and do everything, and they are still cheating. The husband will still see them as a faithful wife. Now, first way they catch, now be thief. Olufunke say waste we get brain where they think on your own. I'm telling you, her waste K Business Podcast. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Kindly smash the like for me, K. Thank you so much. They are all Christians, and when they want to do evil, they think they pin it on Omenana Igbo. I'm telling you, see, but let's see this. Men cheat all the time. All the time, women fight themselves over a cheating husband. Women treat infections over a cheating husband. Women get heartbroken. They get depressed over a cheating husband. They lose their marriages because of the same issue. Eventually, one woman is caught. Some, in all this, I'm yet to see a woman, I don't know, I don't know how many women have left their marriage because their husband cheated. I don't know how many.
Oyibo people.
Maybe Oyibo people, true.
Yeah.
K says sorry, still a man's word, mama. Oh my God. See, guys, better sit up. This competition is getting hotter by the day. It's getting hot, oh, it's getting better sit up, guys. More and more women are letting you know that this man's word will soon become men and women's world.
Yes, so
you guys should better sit up. Oh. Baby, I call it human world. Anyone will cheat, make the other forgive. Thank you. Now forgiveness we did hear the preach. Forgiveness. And this guy has taken the lead to forgive his wife, showing other men example that even if your wife cheats, forgive her. It's human error. Actually, did they not say that to err is human and to forgive is divine? You are laughing. Did they not say to err is human and to forgive is divine?
You're speaking English. Don't tell Igbo man. That you
not see my husband when they fight us.
Red-handed.
They fight us with the men and here.
Go tell an Igbo man that your wife was caught on CCTV, hotel CCTV, with another man. The first thing he would do, he even call his parents that they should start preparing palm wine to go and return the bride price. Honestly.
But see, but wait, you see, how would they look this thing? Igbo men, when they talk, they know they cheat on their wife. I mean, the culture permit them. I'm not thinking about marrying a second wife. Culture permit them to cheat.
Which culture?
Culture didn't permit the Igbo men to cheat.
Permit them all.
Unless you want to marry a second wife, you go and do it legally. Marry her and then bring her home. Our culture never permits even any man to cheat. It is still not in our culture for a man to cheat. But a lot of them cheat. They cheat. Baby, mommy, sorry, no, mommy,
because they've forgotten who their mommy is, right?
I'm not your mommy. Let's forget about this forgiveness thing. Get back to our original shrine and swear, period. I am not going to swear with you. See? If just tomorrow now you come and meet me. Ngwano, hey, onwa, because it was the devil's handwork. Onwa, I was on my own and this babe was just disturbing me. Mesama sige, basically also go and see no more. Then mistakenly, I'm not saying I will. You go and call Ama, you go and invite Amajoha. For what now? That's a small play like this. You won't carry and reach the right.
See, if they say I was on my own, and the guy will say I was on my own, or experiencing my ovulation, I didn't know this man when this man pounced on me. I was just on my own. No.
Your body was doing you somehow.
My body was just, I thought he was even my husband.
See, if you see how these men explain their cheating away, if you see how they explain it, even you yourself will come begin, you go and start fighting your fellow woman that she was the one that actually tempted your husband. You go and drag. You see, I'm telling you, start fighting your fellow woman. That is why these women don't fight their husbands when their husbands cheat. They don't fight the men, they go and fight the side chick. Because the man must have told them, this woman is the one disturbing me. I have been on my own. She will keep sending me nude pictures, keep sending me videos, sending me pictures of her twerking. Imagine her waist like Janemena. Imagine her waist. And I was just on my own. Then I now slipped and fell into the temptation. You will not tie your wrapper and go and meet that fellow woman that has been cheating. Man, ovulation can make a woman feel so horny.
Yeah, they don't.
Ovulation can make you feel horny. You go and fall into temptation. You sleep, I won't want to fall. Sleep. You sleep and fall into the temptation. And this man understood the wife, and took what the Bible said, forgive. Nobody is perfect. We are all vulnerable to temptation. It takes the grace of God for us to stay strong and overcome some of this temptation. The things on this street is enough to make people fall all over themselves every day. The things we see on this street.
Do you know?
I was watching this video today in Tinya Canavas.
Thank God my husband is not on social media.
Hey, I will tag him. I will send him Jane's Instagram account to start following her. Aziz Dax TV, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Please give me a thumbs up. I will tag your husband to Jane's Instagram account.
See, one man came to our house one time and was saying, was telling my husband, if you see what I see on Facebook, if you see what I see on Facebook, my husband said Facebook, that your mates are opening Facebook solely for business. You're going there to be seeing things.
He's going there to look at who that
I'm
is
telling
working.
you, the wife now said, give me your phone now. Let me say, no, you're not touching my phone. You're not touching my phone. You see? You see?
Evidence. If you see the things in their phone, they don't go there. They look sometimes. So I look, camera who they are following, who will make them sleep and fall. Because I follow. It's not only your husband that we see that ways too. See, Olufunke, give me your husband's Instagram. I need to tag all your husbands to Jane's Instagram account to go and watch just 5 minutes.
Olufunke, see, my husband has no Facebook, no Instagram, not anything. The only thing he has on the internet is his email account. That's all.
The guy actually had distraction and temptation.
No. He said,
"We're so lucky."
No. He said, no. Why would you engage in such situation? See, okay, good for your sanity. Make we day there. Yeah. The Jones.
Cordell say, I as a man, I am against injustice. Cheating is a no-no for me. Therefore, before going for marriage, we need to get back to how we used to do it in the olden days. If you don't want Amadia to visit. This guy, you know what kind of man?
See, okay, that means let me answer there now. There, you said we should go back in the olden days. The last time I checked, we are all wearing clothes. And that is nothing olden about the clothes. The last time I checked, we are all sleeping under the air condition. There was nothing
Mm-hmm.
olden about it. So the thing is that we just have to adapt with what this is, that is going on. The world has evolved, and we should as well adapt to the fact that the world is evolving every day. And for the fact that our parents, our great grandparents, even in those days, they still cheated. They still did. They had concubines up and down. Concubines in most communities were accepted. Now, a young girl will marry, wouldn't want to hear anything about concubine, wouldn't want to hear anything about second wife. You understand?
That's actually where the problem started.
It's me and me alone, me and you together, two of us alone. So things, if I would say, things have really, really, really changed, and we should also adapt to that fact. That's why I said a forgiving spirit. That man, I will give him an accolade because it's not easy. I know it would have been easier if this thing was handled, privately out of the social media. At least you say
Yeah.
maybe two or three people, they will just be suspecting, you understand? But they brought evidence, they brought everything, they made it public, it was global. And this man still in his humanity, I would say, forgave the wife. He deserves some accolade. Nobody was
That
born to
man
cheat.
deserves it.
Yeah, nobody was born to cheat. It's
Deserves it.
out of mistakes that people cheat, or out of inwere afọ ojuju, no
Mm.
contentment. They are not
Yeah.
contented with what they have, so they want to try somewhere else. They want to, you know, it's not easy.
Welcome, Julie. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks for the thumbs up. Olufunke say, I hear my Yoruba men best in marry many wives. Christian or no Christian, then go marry their wife with their full chest. You see, you may we even think about this thing. A man with such heart to forgive knows what he saw in that woman. Ordinarily, men have ego. They have
Yeah.
very strong ego. That even if it means drinking Gary, let's assume that Jane is the breadwinner. Jane is the breadwinner of her home. Let's assume she's the one picking all the business. You know that there are men, even if it means drinking Gary, they will still send that woman home. Even if it means not having anything again, being stripped of everything, so long as that ego, that should I say, is it even a that the how do I put it? Is still there. Dignity.
Yeah.
Yes, dignity. They are ready to lose everything. But to have their fellow men laugh at them, shame them because their wife cheated, they are ready to lose everything and start from square one. But
Okay, host, let me come in here. For this, her husband, that wouldn't have been the case for for him. Assuming this man married Jamila, you understand, as a man, you understand what I mean, as a man, okay? Married this lady as a man, not because okay, fine, we are going to use social media to make money and get a family to what we want. See, honey, the man did everything solely for him. See, I know you like this, but I mean, as a married woman, you should be able to limit what you do outside. That is different from these people. This
yeah,
man married this woman within full knowledge that this is what she does. When
yeah,
most of her
it's her
videos were
career.
shot by her, most of her videos were shot by her husband. You understand?
Yes,
So he has gotten used to that aspect of the wife even before they got married. You understand?
yes.
Most of the things people must have said about this woman were all false, because the way they were abusing her for twerking, not knowing that this man, this her husband, was also at the venue of the shoot of most of those videos. That's the
Mm.
part where he goes back. He said, all these people talking on the internet, if only they knew who was behind the camera, you understand, they wouldn't be talking. So it was easier for him to adapt to that. But if he was just a different person, she came out from, because she started twerking when she came out from NYC, no job. She was twerking around. People were saying that she can dance, so, and that was it. But if she was
Yeah,
married
she
at
now
that point,
I think the shooting star of her career was when she now went for this cases dance
this is yes.
competition.
So she realized that there is money. You understand that she could make so much money from it, and that became a career. And
It's just
again,
like acting, just like
mm-hmm.
actors. You know, there are okay. This one, my husband, he will not hear. In fact, when I mentioned that one, said not that he doesn't like me acting, because anytime I go back to Nigeria, I told him, I said, or anytime I find myself where I can still get the opportunity to act, I will do that. But his own is all this they are kissing, smooshing, and na pique, put mouth in the nipple. I told him, I said, they are acting. You will never hear that those ones are acting. Say, what kind of acting is that? Acting that you are seeing. There was one that there's this telenovela we watch here, and they show that telenovela almost at midnight. And if you watch it, in a pure blue telenovela,
See?
everything is short so we say, hey, but not come and say, but this is their career, or this is their job. There's no emotion attached to this. There's no feeling. Or some get no feeling. How do you mean no feeling? Somebody they put mouth in the nipples, you see no feelings. What kind of no? I see no, they are professionals. They are professionals. The woman will not feel anything because there is no blood that is flowing in her vein. How will she not feel anything? A man eating your own he's not feeling anything. Tell me his blood is not blood flowing in their vein. I said, but they've been trained to hold themselves and not
That
react or
train to
give it.
Forget that. When it gets so intimate like that, I will throw away that training out. Sincerely, it should better be the fake ones Nigerians are doing. Let me thoroughly it that way.
You prefer the fake ones. Is it not
Eh,
these same
eh,
you people that will say that Nigerians are doing fake movie? Now they
yes,
are doing it real.
let's leave it there. If I want to watch Oyibo with romance, I go watch Oyibo. No say, hey, these people they don't get culture, they don't get shame, they don't get tradition, so anything goes. But if it's Africans, we know where we all came from. You understand? In
Yeah.
as much as we are trying to like erode our culture and tradition from ourselves, when we open our mouth to say hi in America here, they gonna say you know be American. You understand?
Yeah.
So that alone will make you understand. Always conscious of the fact that we are from somewhere. You get what I'm saying? They might look at
Yeah.
me, for example, the first time they are looking at me, they will look at me as an African American woman. But by the time I
The
open
Musa
my
has
mouth
been
to
here at
talk,
the background looking. The Musa has been here at the background.
never, it's not me. Oh. It's not me taking you back to 1950. Oh. Is
Welcome
Day
on your
Cornelius. Is Day Cornelius.
welcome
Oh.
on your Thank you so much for coming. Why you have been asked to don't take us back to 1950. Is it not with the same thing I'm telling them here? That is acting. I can't act. Let us do it real. The way
Host. Anyway, my brother don't say acting or acting ni. You go back to acting. I make a idea alive for God keep me so that I can do action camera. Bah. Let me see how you
I will
do it.
still go back to acting. I will still go
Amen.
back to
Amen.
Amen. Amen. It was a man's word, but please, we are taking over. Hey, Bagam, Bagam, Bagam. You see it? Women are gradually taking over. Men should better sit up. Oh,
Oh
competition
yeah,
adịgokwa very.
I know Bibles na ka ọ dị na mbụ ka ọ ga-adịgide ruo mgbe ebighị ebi.
Nne rapụ ihe ahụ ekwuru na Bible. Hapụ ihe ahụ na ka ọ dị na mbụ ka ọ ga-adịgide. Nke ahụ ka ọ dị na mbụ awọzi ka ọ dị today. Things are changing, I'm telling you. These are we are here to stay. Trust me.
I said it before. Casey in the comment section said, "See, sorry is still a man's word." That's what Casey Success told me there. So
Yeah.
they are still claiming is their word until we take over. So for the meantime, let's deal with what we have right now. Trying to see
The
how we
men's
can
word.
manage
The
this
men's
one.
word where they cheat and get away with it.
No, they shouldn't cheat and get away with it, sincerely. Because this thing this guy did, Janemena saw her husband. Oh my goodness, the man deserves some accolade. No matter how we look at it.
Award. Onye hụ ya si abiko bịa Brazil bịa were award. You see, if you see Jane's husband, tell him to come and collect an award. That is one man with strong I don't know, strong courage. The man probably
Honestly.
cheated. Hey, probably cheated. Men never forgive. House was exposed, his was not. You were saying that maybe he too must have done something like this, and then the wife
Yes,
forgave.
I knew. I thought as much that he must have cheated severally, maybe with even her friends, and she forgave him. So it's his turn to do the forgiving, and he did.
K is still a man's word. Men are needed. See, you guys, you know the funny thing, men, you guys cannot stay in this world for 1 year alone without us. But we can stay with ourselves for the entire century. You know, men's word that we are coming to take over. In fact, we are already catching up gradually. We are catching up, but we don't want to catch up in the area of cheating. That one, I'm against it. We don't want to catch up. We want to catch up in other areas. That is just what's trending. Gist, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Will not take back a cheating wife. K, you will not take back a cheating wife. It was a mistake. Why can't you forgive a cheating wife?
I told you, men, no, very difficult for them to forgive. No. That man, no matter how you look at it, whether it was because of finance or whatever we can look at it, the man is, in fact, he's an MVP this year, best man of the year.
Even if he's the one, even if she's the one paying all the bills, carrying all, I'm telling you, 99.9999% of men will not take back a cheating wife that the whole thing blew up on social media. It's going to be the family alone.
When you want to specify, say Igbo men. It's not like that with other tribes in Nigeria.
Igbo men, and let's narrow it down to Anambra men. Hey, Kay, welcome. Thank you so much.
Kay came to tear me.
How you doing? How you doing, Mama?
Hey, we're good. Welcome.
Welcome.
I'm
Kay.
doing well. This is a great topic. Like I'm a faithful husband. I don't think I'm a good man. I've been married for about 9 years, so but if I don't even see my wife doing that, but in the event that she does, that would be so difficult to say, okay, yeah, come on back. It's, I don't see, because once a woman gives herself to another man, that's pretty much it. Like she has submitted herself to another man, So I understand people who say, "Oh, if a woman can do it, and if a man can do it, why can't a woman?" But we're both different. You understand? And I know you.
What makes you different? What makes you different?
I don't want to go into that because I'm on a panel with 2 women and I'll lose. So
no, we promise to be nice. We promise to be nice here. But just tell us what makes you think you are different. Well, something Cornelius wrote something, say you are a producer host, and I know I married one. I'm not a blue film actress. Oh, damn.
But for this guy that
okay, go on.
I said for this guy that his wife cheated, he needs to, once the baby comes, he needs to do a DNA check quick, ASAP, to make sure that's his baby.
The first pregnancy, she lost it. That was the same time she cheated with Kpokpogri. She claimed it was the trauma that made her lose the pregnancy, the stress of the saga that made her lose the pregnancy. Now, how are we sure she wasn't thinking the pregnancy could be for Kpokpogri and decided to okay, better to get rid of this thing before they do DNA?
I don't know this chick like this. Is she the one that dances on Instagram?
Yes.
No, dance. She's the one that twerks.
Yeah. That's not wifey material, man. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
That's not wifey material.
Seriously? Come on.
And the dude took her back. Trust me, if I was a single guy and I was to hit her up on Instagram and say, "What's good? I'll bring you to America," you don't think she's not gonna fall for it?
But wait.
I don't know.
Are you here?
Money. I'm here.
No wife should be twerking on Instagram, decent. I mean, why would I want my wife twerking on Instagram? And I call that my wife? You kidding me?
She
And you guys
was twerking before he married her. She was twerking as a career, professional twerker, not just twerking for the fun of it. She was twerking.
And he's the one at fault then. He's the one at fault. So whatever comes with it, he have to deal with it. That's why he took her back, because that's what he married. You know what I'm saying? He's twerking, and with her twerking online.
He didn't marry her knowing she was going to cheat. He married seeing someone with potentials, someone with great assets and endowment that can, use it and harness. I don't know how the word to use for it. She's using her assets and her endowment to build a career around herself, and she's really excelling in that career. He is giving her all the support needed as a good husband. Look, husbands should, so long as it's a career, she's not cheating. It's a career, just like
she cheated.
What's that name? Oyoyo, the one in America, Cardi B.
Yeah,
she was a stripper.
Of course, we all know Cardi B was a stripper. And as soon as she married the guy, right? As soon as she married that guy, everybody was like, he married something that people have seen her, but she's not stripping anymore. She's not doing that anymore. Her lyrics and the way she raps might be different, might be very sexual in nature, but she's making millions of dollars, right? And her husband is also a rapper. He also makes millions of dollars. Now, I do understand this young girl twerking. I understand the nature of the country. She got to do what she got to do to make ends meet. And I understand that. But for the average
maybe
man,
a time is going to come, she will stop twerking, maybe a time will come. But for now, this is just what she does.
That's what she does.
As a man, I would say, you know what, babe? I don't like this twerking. Stay home. I will go work. Even if it's 2-3 jobs I can do. I don't want my woman twerking. I can't. Because here's the thing. You're going to open the doors to many, many guys trying to holler at you. There's thousands.
Success. If I do a DNA on you, you're going to be an Igbo man from
now. Oh, no, I'm Yoruba man. Yoruba man all the way.
From Anambra State.
No, I'm Yoruba man all the way.
Okay, you're Yoruba.
Oh yeah, I'm not Igbo.
And Yoruba men are polygamous in nature.
My grandfather was. Both of my grandfathers had multiple wives. But those are men that those are the men that are high value men that can take care of women. A man can get 5 women pregnant. A woman can't get pregnant by 5 guys.
These days, women are getting pregnant by 5 guys.
No, they're not. Spice it up. Don't try it with me.
Look at come on, we have women who have baby daddies, 4-5 baby daddies.
That's not. I'm talking about one baby. 4 men cannot
okay.
Yeah. So check this out. In the lion pride, there's 2 lions and there's 10 women. The 2 lions are the ones in charge of all the 10 women, all the 10 lionesses. That's nature. This is our nature. But women want to change it like, oh, me and men we're equal. No, we're not. We're not equal. Men are different. Women are different. Men are from Venus, or women are from Venus, and men are from Mars.
So you guys say. So says the male food.
We are supposed to produce.
I can easily.
We are producers. We are supposed to produce. God created us to produce. Okay. We're supposed to produce.
So see, Kay, because I'm a woman, of marriage, if my husband cheats on me, he's obligated that I forgive him. But if I cheat, he can't forgive me, right?
Oh no, you're parking at the house. Where I will help your husband move out.
You see what we're talking about here?
No, but in all fairness, if you're married, you should be faithful to one another. In all fairness, I'm faithful to my wife, and that's it. I'm not gonna, look anywhere else, because I have 3 kids, and what type of example am I setting for my kids? So we all gotta stay faithful to one another. But because here's the thing, you're gonna get another woman, that's another headache. One woman alone can give you a headache. We need to change this. We need to do this. We need to buy this big house.
Guys like this? Why are you guys like this? Where's your joy? Why are you guys like this?
Can you imagine 2 women? Oh, Lord have mercy. It's like Yoruba movie, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. I can't do it.
But let's even
Wait,
ask
I have a
ourselves, how did their
question.
grandparents, how did they do it?
I
How?
don't know. I don't know how my granddad, because they had some of them, even some of the people back home, some of them didn't even have money, but they still had 2, 3 wives.
Yes.
I don't know how they did it, but
Yeah. My father-in-law had 10 wives and 8 concubines.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Woo!
If you
Oh,
come to
double
his
okay.
if you come to his house
Chineke.
those days, you will not see, you will just be seeing human
Even
beings,
if it's
children.
the recent Oni, I come on
Exactly.
for your
It's a man's world, and you guys have to agree with that. It's a man's
Look
world.
at the Oni. Oni is a young man now, and he
Exactly. And
married 5
he's
women.
married, and all these women, they know that he's the Oni, and they all still marrying him, and they know he has 2, 3, 4 wives. Why are the women
Uh-huh.
still
He
going there?
married 7 now, 7 wives.
Exactly. So there's no this is not even an argument. I'm in the
Rose
basement. I'm running
Emujo.
my mouth 'cause I'm
Welcome.
in the
Thank you
basement.
so much. Welcome, 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 guys. Please kindly give me a thumbs up. Rose, welcome. Ify Louise, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming. Please give me a thumbs up. Look, Kay,
Yes, ma'am.
what? Okay, you personally now, you said you're a faithful husband, right?
Right.
And you believe you will never make the mistake of slipping and falling into temptation, right?
Yes, because I always tell men this: work on your purpose. Even the wife you have at
Mm,
home, work on your purpose, work on your business, work on your own career, work on your life. Build yourself up. Change your career. If you have to get a promotion, do things that will get your mind off just woman, woman, woman 24/7. I don't
mm,
chase my wife around. If she's here, she's here. You know what I'm saying? I need to work on my purpose. I need to make sure that my business is growing. I need to make sure that we are millionaires. I want to make sure that my wife can leave her job one day and come work for me full time. Those are the things that
mm.
men are supposed to be working on. Not, oh, I need to marry another wife. Oh, I need, oh. And if you so focus on all that, you're gonna lose as a man. You know, you're gonna lose as a man. You need to start looking into the future as a man. So, you got to keep your mind. You got to have
Hope
hobbies.
other men are listening. Hope other guys are listening. That's a
You got to
faithful
have
husband
hobbies.
speaking, a husband
Yeah,
with a purpose speaking right now.
yeah,
Do
man,
not
got to
cheat if
find
you
their
don't want your
purpose.
wife to slip into temptation.
Think about it. If you cheat on your wife, think about what you can lose. You're gonna break your family apart. That's number one. The kids,
Mm-hmm.
they're probably gonna hate you. But also, here's the thing that I always encourage men to do: while you're still married, make sure that you are also helping the kids, getting them ready for school, taking them to school, picking them up, so they see that daddy is involved. So just in case you and the mom don't work out, if you and the mom this divorce, they know that their father was always there. So men need to work
Mm.
on their purpose. I know
Okay,
men.
that
I
is
know.
achievable in the US or overseas. Back home, men don't even do that. All they know is that to get into the car and honk the car that for the kids to pop in. You understand? They
Beep,
have
beep, beep, beep,
mates.
beep.
They have mates. They have this one. They have that one. But here, men
And
get involved. I've talked about it before, and
oh,
sincerely,
okay.
if you ask those men question down the line, they will be able to tell you everything about their children. But back home, our men kind of say, oh, that he's fine, he's doing well in school. That's all.
Uh,
You don't know what your child is not interested in, what he likes, or. So it's because of the culture where we are. So I believe that's the reason our men overseas get involved in those things. But back home, no, that's where men are the alpha and the omega.
They are
and
everything. All
I
they
just
do
always
is
say,
come
like,
back home, eat their pounded yam,
and
down,
go to sleep.
pounce on the woman, and that's all. Go to bed.
Yeah, even to have another woman here. I know men do it here in America. That's I've seen it a lot. Even in the church, they do it. Um, it's a lot of tension. I don't
Yeah,
want to live. I don't want to live my life like that. You know what I'm saying? Where another woman is calling me,
absolutely.
I'm running to the bathroom, and women, they want your attention. They want your money. They want your resources. And
Yeah.
another woman, it's true, Miss Mama, it's true. Or another woman, if she knows you're married, she will find a way to destroy that marriage. She will cause
Hey.
havoc. She will poison people. She will make sure that you and your wife break up. And she don't mind letting people know she was the side chick. So do I want to go through that? Do I know the consequences? I can be out of my house. I can be paying child support. I will not see my children. Court battles. That's a lot.
Yeah.
For a man to deal with. Yeah.
That's a lot abroad anyway. Back home is not a lot.
I know it's not a lot back in Nigeria. You can marry as many women as you want. We just throw the one out and bring another one. I know that. I know that now.
And that is why more and more women are sitting up these days. More and more women are sitting up, knowing fully well that it's no longer going to be business as usual for men.
So not spice it up. You are in Nigeria, right? If I'm right, you're in Nigeria.
No, yeah, I'm in Nigeria. I'm in Brazil right now.
No, I said, are you in Nigeria or where are you? Where are you located?
I'm in Brazil.
Oh, Brazil. Okay. Oh, yeah. So when you say women are taking over, if you say like from the Nigerian, like women in Nigeria, I will understand that, because
women in Nigeria.
Yes. So women in Nigeria, yes, I will understand that. They're taking over. They're tired of it because sometimes I've heard stories of just men they'll come home and say, I done find another wife. So pack your bag to the next room. Your junior will move in next week. I've seen it. I've heard stories. I'm like, God damn, that's brutal. Can you imagine me coming home in America here, telling my wife to move our stuff to the guest room because our new wife is coming in? Man, that's terrible.
Judy,
it's a good thing that your man is speaking.
24 children. Whoa, how many wives? How many wives?
Two wives.
One strong man here. That is one strong man.
Either way, it's still men are always going to be in the forefront. Men can have as multiple wives as they want because my grandfathers did it, my uncles did it, and that's just the way. Even if you look in the animal kingdom, it's the same way. A male animal will mate with a woman, female animal, go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one, and that's just the way it is.
I don't have a problem with men having multiple wives. My problem is with men cheating.
Some men
if you want to have multiple wives, you want to have multiple women in your life, you have the ability, the capability, the financial wherewithal to manage a large family. Go get more wives and marry them legally. But all this cheating up and down is what I am against. If you know you can, bring them home.
Some will cheat because they're not getting what they want at home.
Yeah.
They won't get what they want. So that's why I always encourage, like in churches, like the former church I used to go to, you always have to add the spiritual sense to it. Pray, right? Okay, fine. We don't want to do prayer. Let's bring in specialists. Let's bring in counselors that will talk about marriage, what women are supposed to do. Churches in Nigeria, they don't work on that. Bring your money, pay your tithes, pay your offering. That's all they're talking about. They do not tackle marriages. They do not have a lot of workshops to help married families. They don't help families in Nigeria. That's why some of these men go out, cheat, and that's how the family get disrupted. Here in America, we work on families. Family know what type of real estate you're going to invest in. Know what type of savings college for your children as soon as they're born. Those are the tools that you need to give people in your church who are married. In Nigeria, some of them don't do that. We need to have more marriage conferences to help couples, because women will say, oh, since I've had my baby, I don't think I need to have sex with my husband anymore. What do you think he's going to do? He's going to go out there and there's all I mean, if you look on social media, if you look around the neighborhoods, you see these chicks, what they're wearing is temptation. And
welcome, dear Maya girls. Thank you so much. Kindly give me a thumbs up. Welcome. You see, Kay, I was just having this conversation with my husband today. Thank you for the thumbs up. I was having this very conversation with my husband. That's something we saw, and I shared it with him. And I'm like, in a program. I don't know if you know about Ordinary Ahmed, Brekete Family. Brekete Family. Do you know about him?
No, ma'am.
Embelembe. Yeah. So there was a program he sent some people to, and they came back and testifying about the program, this how beneficial it is to them. And they were like, this is something churches should be doing, that married couples no longer get serious counseling from churches anymore. People just come together, they fix wedding dates. So long as you have money, if you want your wedding today, so long as you have the money, pastors will fix it for you. In fact, it is even only the poor that they stress through marriage classes. So long as you have money, you can decide to skip all your marriage classes. Just pay the pastor. You are good to go. But you see the poor ones, they will have to stress them through marriage counseling for 6 months. They keep postponing their date and all that, but they don't do it with rich people. So that this program is something that churches should focus on. That, like I say, it's not every pastor that is a counselor. Not every pastor is trained or gifted with the gift of counseling people. Some of them need counseling. In fact, most of them need counseling themselves. They need that marriage counseling because their marriages are falling apart. If you know the dirty things these people do with other women, with their church members, honestly, you're going to weep. So they need counseling. Churches have failed in this area, and I will tell you, this is just the truth.
Absolutely.
Very true. Marriages that are crashing, did they not all wed in churches? They did. What happened to classes? What happens to seminar from time to time? You bring couples together, you teach them the realistic facts about marriage, not the aspect of submission alone. Wife submit to your husband, husband love your wife. That is not the realistic fact about marriage. When you get in there, it is deeper than it. They don't give them the truth. They avoid the issues of the topics of sex. They avoid it. They go like this on topic, whitewash the topic of sex and leave it there. They don't go detail, and this is where the major problem lies.
Me and my wife, we went to our church couple seminar for 4 days. They took us away. Here's the thing. I always tell a lot of men this. If you want something from your wife, it's not hard to look for it. Take her out of her normal environment. Take her on a trip for 2-3 days in a hotel. In fact, you enjoy Chinekeme. You enjoy every single.
Let's go on another trip, Biko. Please, can you loud it? Can you raise your voice? I need some men to hear what you're saying.
If you are looking for something,
increase the volume.
If you're looking for something from your wife, and you come home, sometimes you might not get it at that house because it's like the same thing. She wakes up, take care of the kids, cook, whatever. If you want something, take her on a trip for the weekend. Take the kids to grandma. Take her out. Go on a trip. Enjoy it. And you see that your wife, in fact, she'll be a different person. So we went for a 4 days couples retreat, right? And we for those 4 days, the pastors and everybody, we talked about sex for those 4 days. All those 4 days. We open up. Are you open to do oral sex? Are you open to do all this stuff? Everybody was open. There was no.
Oh, yo, are you here? 1 second. My co-host, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here, but I'll be stepping down soon.
Me too. I have to go feed these kids. But
I want us to open our ears and listen to what
my daughter will soon come back from school, so
yeah. So you have to take your wife out of that normal environment to get what you're looking for. Even if it's once a month, or maybe you have to take a family trip. Don't be cheap. You know, that's why some men would just say, so I'm not getting what I'm getting at home. I'll just go find some of these chicks and do what I need to do. But you're pretty much just you don't know what those chicks got. Diseases, problems, boyfriends that might come and track you down. And that's what you don't want to bring to your family. If you want to build wealth, keep your family together and work on your purpose. Work on your purpose. That's it.
You were saying something before I caught you. You said that the major discussion throughout the 4 days were sex. And that is for a purpose. Can you please throw more light into that?
Yeah, so we just talked about, they talked about sex, how many times you should have sex. Would you go down on your husband, go down on your wife? Is it like it's not in the Bible? And they were using references that when you get married, your body is my body, her body is yours, that kind of stuff. So
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
you see, and this is something you don't. Yeah, go on.
I have to cut it short. I have to quickly go and feed my kids. But I'll be back again later on tomorrow or Monday, whenever you want.
Okay. I'm live Monday to Friday every day, the same time. I'm live every day, Monday to Friday. So
okay. All right.
yeah.
Well, you know where
Thank
to
you
catch me,
so
my
much.
YouTube channel, K Business Podcast on YouTube.
Yeah, I will be there. I will be there.
Okay.
Thank you
All right.
so much. You have been
Take care.
so amazing. God
No problem.
bless you.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye. Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah, your man equally dropped. Thank you so much, man. This is very interesting. Real life testimonies. See, truth is, you say this thing called sex. A lot of men you see, you think that women are using something to cage them. They are enjoying it. Just like this lady we're talking about, this twerker. The husband probably knows what he's getting. He knows what he's enjoying. Why would he divorce her because she cheated? I mean, she cheated. All he needs to do is to forgive, maybe. But what he's benefiting with a lot of women out there doing all sorts of dirty things, what is guaranteed for him if he sends Janemena back home? If he sends her, what will he benefit? What if he doesn't find someone like her again? I'm not advocating for cheating wives. But then what I'm saying is we should have the heart to forgive. Men, learn to just forgive if your wife is good in other aspects, other areas. She's just that perfect wife you prayed for, except for that one mistake. Why send her back home? Okudele says that without wealth, there is no happy marriage. We should also talk about wealth creation and management. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. Thank you so much. That kind of seminar makes sense. Olufunke, I'm telling you, churches should be organizing seminars like this every 6 months. Every 6 months. In fact, 6 months is too long. Make it like every 4 months, 3 times in a year. Organize seminar, take couples far away. Those who can pay for it, those who can't pay should be sponsored. Because in the church, all fingers are not equal. I am saying this now, whoever is listening to me, pastor, church goer, whoever is listening to me, make seminars every 4 months. Couples seminar. Go far away from that environment. Those who can sponsor themselves, fine. Those who can sponsor, the church will sponsor them, and those who have the financial upper hand can equally help those who can sponsor themselves. Go out on this marriage seminar and give them the practical, real life talk about sex and marriage. This is why marriages are breaking up. You're wondering, why all this? These are the reasons. He was saying something. They asked them, can you go down on your wife? Your wife's body belongs to you. Men, can you go down on your wife? Or it's just you who wants your wife to go down on you and enjoy you? You enjoy her. You enjoy her giving her, holding your microphone and singing. Can you go down and wash plates, clean for your wife? Her body belongs to you. Your body belongs to her. There are certain things, there are some things that wives will do. When you hear that this woman did this and the husband forgive her, you'll be like, God forbid, I can never forgive my wife. If my wife does such a, you don't know what that man saw in that woman. Her quality is extraordinary. Her quality is extraordinary. He knows he may not be able to find such quality in any other woman. He knows that. So the only option left for him is to forgive. Yeah, absolutely. Is to forgive. He's not waiting for his wife to feed the kids. He must leave it. Yeah, that is so true. Welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, exactly, Nemos. Okay, it's easier for people outside the country than those in the pity Niger small. Pity Niger. Me, I have stopped attending marriage seminars here because they know they talk better thing. It is not all about preaching, carrying the Bible. You quote Genesis to Revelation for them. Seminar should not be about you quoting the Bible. Drop the Bible when you want to give couples seminar. Discuss real life scenarios to them. Give them real life scenarios. Tell them the practical, the truth. Let them go and practice. By the time they come back in the morning, make it 3 or 4 days seminar. By the time they're coming back in the morning, find out from them if they really practice what you told them, what you preached. It is not about quoting. See, long story during seminar is why marriages are falling apart. They will go and start sleeping. You collect offering, you collect tithe, you collect seed, you collect all these things during seminar. It is not helping couples. Tell them the truth. The real, things happening practically with marriage, financial issues, sexual issues, discuss these things. How to manage conflict. Manage conflict. As in not coming to say forgive. Yes, it's good to forgive. But that shouldn't be what the seminar should center around the problems couples are having. We already know when you attend, when you go for counseling, you know that 90%, you know what 90% of problems in marriage is. Work with that. This is not a place for brother and sister. Now come down from brother and sister. Mokuna wear ruggedness. Now ruggedness and they work for marriage. The other room discussion, this is the truth. Financial matters. All this is Sister Mary, Sister Joy, Sister John, and all Sister Njideka. Drop all those things during marriage counseling. Go real with couples. This is the problem. This guy knows what he's seen from the wife, and he knows that obviously this woman is 1 in a million. I can't lose her because she made a mistake that he himself must have even made. He must have made the same mistake, and the wife forgave. Men cheat. I am not advocating for cheating here. Nobody should get me wrong. All I'm saying is when a man makes a mistake and expect the wife to forgive, when the wife makes a mistake, the husband should equally forgive. We are all human beings, all equal in the sight of God. All equal in the sight of God. Nobody is above in the sight of God. Sister Okwi, Sister John, come and read 1 John chapter 15, verse 21. Can you read it? Okay. Yeah, after Brother John have finished reading. Sister Okwi, can you please read the chorus for us? Can you sing? You now call the choir. Everybody will come and sing. What is it during seminar? Go real, go into details. One-sided love. Thank you. They teach one-sided love only on the side. Wife, love your husband. Submit to your husband. Be a slave to your husband. Be this to your husband. Cook for your husband. Cook fresh food for your husband. Give your husband a snake and the monkey style. Do not deny your husband sex. Always take care of the children. Be a good wife. Be a good mother. Be this. Be that. Is she an angel? She's a human being. What about preaching to the husband, telling the husband the things he needs to do for the wife? Love your wife, provide for your wife, be a responsible husband, be a responsible father, be a present father, be there for your children, be this, be that. Can't they equally teach the men on how to help run the home, assist your wife, help your wife with chores, help them take care of the children, help your wives with the children assignment? Today, women are the ones doing school runs back home. They're equally the ones checking their children's school activities, including their homework and assignment and every other work given to them. Women are the only ones looking into these things. Men do not care. They go to work, go to shop, come back at night, and that is it. Whoever said that a man providing is the only aspect of marriage responsibility left to them? You providing is not the only thing. It's not the only thing. A woman can provide and take care of herself and her children. Trust me. A woman can take care of herself and provide. A woman can be the bread and pop-off winner. Not just the man. So if you think providing is the only responsibility, you have failed as a husband, you have failed as a father. Because that is not the only responsibility. All hands must be on deck to make the marriage work. So all these seminars that only focus on the women becoming the perfect wife, you are getting it all wrong. There is no perfect wife. No perfect husband either. Let people know that there will be flaws and challenges and how to deal and tackle with these flaws and challenges. The crisis that will come later, how to face these challenges, how to overcome temptations. A man will cheat. Pastor will tell the wife, look at the wife in the face and say, forgive. You know, there are many women out there. You know, if you leave, other women will come in. Just forgive, you know. Men cheat you know, they take it as a flame. When churches begin to make it a serious thing when a man cheats, believe me, more men will stop cheating. More and more men will have to stop cheating. My dad is a marriage counselor. The day my dad talked about men respecting wives, come and see commotion. Yeah, in the church, Abi. Commotion in the church because they're not expecting a man to respect the wife. Why wouldn't you respect your wife? Why wouldn't you? Can't you? Why can't you? She's a human being, a grown adult living with. Why can't a husband respect the wife? Commotion because it is always the reverse. Wife respecting their husband while he sits down like the Oni, sit down like a king and enjoy all the fruit of all the benefits of her husband. Welcome, Anita. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome. Please give me a thumbs up, Anita. Welcome. Thank you so much, Queen. I'm telling you, the man is a smart man because the problem we're having are men not respecting their wives. They don't do their duty, leaving their responsibilities to women. You want a woman to be all this, then let her sit at home. All you have to do is go and struggle. Anyhow you want to get the money, go and get the money and bring home to the perfect wife to bring home money, let her cook whatever you want, since that is the only thing you want. She will respect you, she will submit to you, she will do everything, give you 69, give you snake and the monkey shadow, scorpion style, everything you want. But don't let her stress herself more further with any other work. All she will do is to sit down and eat and enjoy and be the oriako. You want her to work, she will go out there, do work, do business, tired, come back home, take care of the children. I don't know how many men who does school runs back home. A woman will wake up, she's going to work, she will still do school runs in the morning. Even if the man leaves work later, he will still not take the children to school. It is the woman that will take the children to school before going to work. Men have to learn to get up, wake up. Wake up. It's not only when it comes to submission, we hear your voices. Yes, wife, submit to your husband, submit to your husband. Men, respect and love your wife. You heard what Kay was saying. From time to time, take your wife out. I'm an advocate of this, and I keep saying it. Sometimes life becomes boring. Marriage life becomes boring. I tell you, it comes a time in a woman's life, even if she has children, that she gets tired of the marriage. She starts feeling lonely and bored. She just feels like quitting the marriage. All you have to do is to help her spice up that marriage. Take her on a trip. Take her shopping. Even if she's not buying a lot, window shopping helps to relieve stress. As we are seeing all those items, we are wishing, okay, one day we'll get the money to buy it. But go to a hotel, go and spend time. Or go on one night in a hotel. How much? You are working year in, year out, always working. How much is a night? 2 nights, even if it's Saturday and Sunday, go out and enjoy yourself. Let the woman just enjoy another person cooking and bringing the food to her. They serve her that food. You can't give her food, breakfast in bed. Let at least the hotel give her breakfast in bed. Let her lie down. You finish making love to her. The next thing, they call. What would you like for breakfast? You order and then they bring in the meal. You serve you give it to her while lying down there. You get to go brush her teeth and enjoy the breakfast. In the afternoon, you go strolling, you go shopping, go anywhere. At night, you go see a movie, go see a live band, go listen to live band, do anything fun. By the time the woman comes back from that trip, trust me, she will change. A lot will change about her. You see that submission you're looking for. For the next 1 month, she will be doing you sa, daddy. Anything you want, she'll do it for you. Trust me. Anything you want, that woman is ready to do it for you. It's stress relieving. Not year in, year out, on top the same bed. You can't have on top of the same bed. The bed never tire. Take her out, let her go and enjoy another soft bed somewhere. Let her go and enjoy pool somewhere. Let her go and enjoy the views of the beach. Let her go and watch movies. Let her go and do any other fun activity, anything that gives her joy. It takes away stress. At least for a woman not to cook for 2 good days, you don't know that relief. When they shop, how many screenshots I get for my phone where I never buy. I'm telling you. But every time you open it, you are believing that one day you go and buy those things. You don't have to buy them, there's more money. But you window shopping, trying out dresses, big jewelry, test it around your neck. Wow, it looks good on me. Your husband will snap you. You know, get no be get after the snapping, you remove and you keep them for them if you don't have the money. You can just say, I'll come back later. They allow you to test. Take her to a spa. If I ask the men in this time, have you ever taken your wife for a spa? Spa who is spa? Have you ever taken your wife to a spa? Let her receive a good treatment, a good massage. Let them pamper her skin for her. You want submission, you want submission, you want submission. You get submission by doing something for her. It comes a happy woman. I treated this day before yesterday. A happy woman is a submissive woman. If your wife is not happy, you will be forcing submission down her throat, and it will lead you nowhere. You keep for submit. I'm the head of the house. I'm the head of the house. Head of fish. What are you doing for her? What are you adding to her life? What value? Is she feeling your impact as a wife? Take her, let them massage her body. Take her to go and do pedicure and manicure and pay for it. It's your own treatment. Let them pamper the skin of her. Let the skin glow. Take her to go make a special kind of hair that she's been tripping for. Give her the money to go to make the hair, to go make her nails. On your own, pick up jewelries. Pick up, little beautiful special things for her. These are easy ways to make a woman to submit. I said this, I was saying this in day before yesterday. Easy way. You want your woman to be happy. You want her to submit. Men learn to spend small money. Spend that little money. Spend it. Spend that money. Don't be a gum year in, year out. Problem no they finish. See, people in Nigeria, problem no they finish. Even if you are abroad or home, wahala no they finish. You will solve problem from January to December. That problem will never be over. So why don't you create time for love? Create time for your loved one. Create time for your wife. Create time for your children. Go on a trip. Go on a holiday. Whatever you can afford, it could be within your vicinity. Go for lunch, go for dinner. Must everything be within the same house? And you are expecting something new. Nothing new is going to come out from a home that a woman stays in, year out, and nothing. She's not experiencing anything special from you. They give my husband spa ticket for office every December. My sister, we they cash the money every year. Okay, you see? Please go on a spa. Go. He needs it. You need it. Let somebody be on. Let them massage. Let them massage the body. Give the wife special treatment, special scrub. Use special kind of ointment that she can't afford, or that ordinarily you can buy, but once in a year, let her get that treatment. Submission is both ways. Submission and respect go hand in hand. Man, you respect and love your wife. Woman will submit to you naturally. You don't give her anything. You don't add anything to her life. There is no spice, no spark. Everything is just dull. And you're expecting a change from her. You're expecting her to be somebody different. It doesn't happen that way. It's not a miracle. There is no magic. There is no magic. But when you do your part as a husband, showing her that you love her by doing all these little things, trust me, even if she's working and making her money, the fact that you thought about her and decided that, hey, sweetheart, pack your bag, we're going on a weekend trip. Pack your bag with the children, we're going on a trip. She'll be so excited. The children will be so excited. Why? See, make I tell you that to cook no easy, cooking the tire. As a single lady, I can decide to just chop my favorite mango and go to bed. I can decide to just eat vegetable like goat and go to bed. I can decide to drink water and go to bed. But with a man in the house, a man that says he wants to eat pounded yam, what do? Sometimes you do it just to please them. On my own, I will just go to bed. I can say to your tent, to Israel. But because I want to make you happy, you my husband, I want you to be happy because this is what you want. I want to please you. I go out of my way to cook even when I'm tired. Cooking can be tiring. So if you do it once in a while, you take your wife out to just go and eat with the children. Spend something little. It helps. Take away that few hours stress from her. She'll be so happy. She'll be grinning ear to ear. How much did you spend? Order pizza. If you must you eat swallow every day. Some days you just tell the children, what would you like? Would you like pizza? Yes, daddy. You order pizza. 1 box or 2 box. They sit down and eat. You have taken away stress from that woman. That dinner she's supposed to prepare, you've taken that stress away from her. It's a way of refilling your love life. It's a way of refilling your marriage. You cannot continue. They say it's only a madman that does the same thing over and over and expect a result. You cannot continue doing the same thing over and over and expect a result, expecting your wife to change, expecting something different from her. Sometimes go out of your way. You don't know how much it takes for women to go out of their way to please men. That is why a man that finds a good woman will not leave her no matter what she does. No matter what she does. I was telling a story about one of my friends here. The husband would have left because of this cheating thing. The husband would have left. She left the marriage, got another apartment, of course, by the new lover. But the husband, see, she was a good cook. I mean, she is a good cook because I've eaten her meals severally. She is very, very good in the kitchen. And she knows how to package herself well. She knows how to seduce her husband. This is a woman I know. She got married 2007. In fact, she does everything a wife, everything. She satisfies the man everywhere. She's wide when it comes to, she's very wide. We talk. So she made this mistake, or she was carried away, or she was jazzed, whatever it was. But the husband fought so hard to get her back. Why? Because of the qualities he found in this woman. He knows that he may not be able to find it in another woman. If you think it's good to find a good wife, hey, trust me, go and ask other men who are struggling to find good women. It's not easy. Good women are rare to find. Good wives are scarce. They are very scarce. Very, very scarce. So if you think it's easy to just throw her away, you go and bring the one that is worse. I don't know how to cook. Tidy the house, I don't know how to do. In the other room, raise leg, I don't know how to raise leg. Submit yourself every night. I'm too tired for that. You will go and marry the one that will give you headache worse than the other woman is doing everything. Even if she cheated, she cheated. This is someone I know. But the husband forgave. He forgave her. See, love covers multitude of sins. Did the Bible not say that? Men are not the only ones vulnerable to cheating and temptation. Women are some women, good women. I know there are women who are very loose out there. I'm not talking about those women who are very loose, who does this thing for a living. I'm talking about good women. Mistake happens. Some women make that mistake. And when they do you send them back home? How are you sure that the next woman you're bringing home is perfect? That she will never do that? What if the next woman you're bringing is doing that without you knowing? Good wives are very scarce. Good men are scarce. So when you find one, you hold that one, you protect it, you love them with the whole of your heart, you protect that marriage with everything you've got within you. Trust me. That's why some women, no matter what you tell them, they will never leave their cheating husbands. They know what they are seeing. They know other things they are looking at. People make mistakes. So I'm just saying we should just have open heart, a large heart to forgive when mistakes happen, and pray that it doesn't happen again. Because what matters is the quality you found. That quality you find in that woman is very rare. Janemena may be twerking. Maybe her style of twerking may not go down well with other men or other women, but trust me, her husband is happy with her. Her husband is so proud of her. He's supporting this career of hers. Yes, he's supporting her career, helping her build her career, and decided to forgive. Thank God they're expecting a baby. Let's hope the baby will not be the one that starts working from 1 month. The baby will start working on Instagram. I just hope so. That one is different to host. Some of them remain because of lack of knowledge. Remain Do you think so? Well, maybe, but I think some of them stay back because of the love and what they found in that woman. They know they can't find it elsewhere. They know no other woman can give them that joy. See, if you know the peace and tranquility, the joy some men enjoy in their marriage, you think it's every man that enjoys that? No. Some of them run away from home. They will stay till late before they come back. Why? Because they don't want the woman's wahala. You have a woman who gives you all the peace, who makes you so happy, who is very crazy and wild. You talk about an entertainer. Every day you sit down with your Jack Daniels and your wife will set her bum and start working for you. You think it's easy to find? It's not every woman. And then you sit down, you are playing music and your wife is twerking for you, twisting for you. You collect one in the sitting room there. Bedroom, you collect another one. It's not easy. Is it every woman that can twerk? No, I can't twerk. Janemena can twerk, and the husband loves and appreciates that he knows what he's enjoying. Men pay for this. Men pay other women to come and twerk for them. Yes, that's the truth. Men pay for women to come and entertain them like this because it's rare. It's hard to find, but you have a wife, a beautiful wife like this, who is twerking for you. Weekend like this is just for your pleasure, for your viewing pleasure. She goes naked and starts twerking for you. Or now, the thing, Odogu will rise, you collect. How many women can give you that? Where can you find that? There are very few of them. So, okay, man that forget the wife, congratulations, you did a good job. I will not blame you. I will not say send your wife packing. To err is human. To forgive is divine. We human beings make mistakes. It happens. Man or woman, I am not saying women should go out there to cheat. Do not cheat. Women, please keep your body for your husband. Keep your body for your husband. It is for him and him alone, not for any other person. Respect your body. Respect the sanctity of marriage. Respect this institution called marriage. If you're tired, please leave the marriage. If you know you don't want to stay anymore, leave. But do not stay in marriage messing it up. Messing it up, please. Who said you can't twerk? I saw you. Although that one is just playing. I was just playing. I don't know how to check. You go watch yours. See, you want to send people to go and watch that one? As long as it stops at twerking. I believe it will stop at twerking. We've not heard anything about that since then. It was just one mistake with Kpokpogri, and since then it has not happened. Because if it has happened, we would have heard. We have I'm a boss on as bloggers who would definitely hear every news. So I don't think she has done that. Not a fan of her business, but if it works for them, yeah, see, you say marriage is what works for me may not work for you. What works for you may not work for me. What works for me may not work for her as well. So we all have different things that works for us. So I believe this is working for them, because if it's not working for them, the husband will not give her the full support. I believe he's the one going on some of these sets with her to go twerk at private parties, even going at clubhouses. There's these big men that need entertainment. That's why I say if you have one that twerks for you, hold her well. Maka big men pay for women to come and twerk for them just to brighten their life and just make them laugh while they are rubbing their big tummy. So if you have a wife that twerks, Biko, hold her well. And love her and then pamper her. Okay? that man is a woman rapper. He's not a woman rapper. The man knows what he's seeing. He knows what he's enjoying. Kpokpogri is bad news. True. Sincerely, look at how he messed Tonto Dikeh up. That guy is a bad news. He's not worth losing marriage. But trust me, if this man had left the wife because of Kpokpogri, he's a loser. He's the one that lost. Kpokpogri is not worth it. He's not worth it. A man who is so loud, a man who is just, a man who is ready to fight dirty with women on social media. Banana. That guy, he's not the kind of man any man should lose his good wife. He's not. He didn't follow her to Kpokpo. If to Kpokpo house, he didn't follow her. No, he didn't follow her. But now I believe he has learned his lesson. Now he has to follow her around, you know, to just protect her so that this man will not take advantage of her. You know, so that they don't take advantage and cross the boundary. This is professional twerking. Professional twerking. So they don't mess the career up for her. Host, I hope that their marriage lasts because twerking is not a decent business. I pray it lasts. Yeah, to you, yes, it's not a decent business for a wife and a mother. But I keep saying what works for one may not work for another. The husband is enjoying this and he doesn't mind her twerking as a career. Rather for my husband to come and tell me he wiped out our joint account on a bad investment than for him to tell me he cheated. That's a pill I will never swallow. I rather my husband come home and tell me he wiped out our joint account on a bad investment than for him to tell me he cheated. OMG, are you serious? Oh my God. Oh dear. You see, no two marriages are the same. Another woman will say, no, go and cheat whatever you want. Go and cheat as long as you bring the money home. As long as things are working, as long as I'm not lacking, as long as you're providing, they don't mind. That is why in marriage, just find what works for you. What works for A may not work for B, and what works for B may not work for C. No two marriages are the same. And I'm saying no cheating. No to cheating. No woman should cheat on the husband. It is wrong, and it is not something I will encourage any woman, no matter what. My wokeness never reached that level of advocating for women doing the same thing as men. My wokeness no reached that level. No. I still believe in the sanctity of marriage. I still believe in this institution called marriage. I still believe in honoring my husband with my body. I still believe in keeping my body sacred and pure for my husband. I still believe in giving him and him alone, and no man should see that. No man should cross that. No cucumber should cross that at all. I still believe in that, and I uphold this firmly. I'd rather none of them. No bad investment and no cheating allowed. Oh, I am on this boat with you. No on boat. Please don't come and do wrong investment and crash everything. And don't go and cheat. The day you cheat and come back home and I know you cheated. I'm always gonna have another account as a backup. Thank you. The way going forward. Thank you. Just to be on a safe side. Unfortunately, we cannot have extra cucumber somewhere that will protect and say, in case if he decides to cheat with this cucumber, we'll hold on to the other cucumber. Unfortunately, they have only one, and there's nothing we can do about it. But there are other ways we can protect ourselves, especially when these men don't want to stop. Especially when they don't want to stop, we just have to, do our best. Hey, say CK, welcome. Thank you so much, Queen. Oh, it's a delight to have you here. Kindly give me a thumbs up, okay? Welcome. I don't want to live in a box. Thank you. Okay, in that case, both have to be knowledgeable in investment decisions. Yeah. But not some investments. There's this investment I did now. Don't even go there. So, guys, thank you so much. Host, a spare account. You have a spare tire in case there's a flat tire. Actually, yeah, of course. Apart from the joint account, just have another separate account where you put in something tangible, something that can help you, something that can carry you in case of any eventuality. Because these men can tell stories. They can go and make wrong investment. They can decide that, okay, I have met one mommy water and it's time for you to go. Okay, and some of these women that do jazz can actually use jazz on a man, and then the man will just forget about their wives and carry everything, all the family assets and everything, to the next woman. So we just need to protect our future with at least something substantial in another account. But as for Bola, it is only one. Unfortunately, if God has given this man two, we'll collect one and keep at home and let them go and do anything with the other one. Any day they get tired and that one weakens, we'll just be using our own in peace. Yeah, some money kept away. Yeah, some money kept away. Yes. Some money kept away. Believe me, I advocate for this. Any woman who can see, In as much as we are advocating trusting husbands, there are some that you need to be extra wise. When you monitor your husband, you know the kind of man he is. You've calculated that anything is possible. Trust, but trust with wisdom. I keep saying this. Trust with wisdom. Keep something somewhere. Have something to fall back on. Make sure you are strong to walk in case anything happens, so you can pick yourself up and do the right thing. Ola's Queen, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate this. Please let us leave Janemena alone. What about when man cheats? Can his wife send him away? No, you get it. I wish you had been here earlier on, or last week. Maybe you should go back to the stream when I end the stream. You're going to see what I'm saying. I commend the husband for forgiving her. She's twerking as a career and it's just for the job. It's just after the mistake she made, the husband forgave her. Not all men can do that. And we don't want her to repeat that mistake. That mistake is one of, she should never repeat that mistake again of cheating on her husband. The husband had the heart to forgive her. Now the marriage is doing so well, but she should never make that mistake again. Only one man I know, which is her husband, who is ready to forgive a cheating wife. Only a man, and it's only the husband I've seen so far that the wife cheated, and one of my friends. They are just 1% or less than 1%. So she should never mess up that marriage again. She should not mess up that marriage again. The husband tried. I mean, what he did is something I don't think up to 1% of men can do it. It takes a courageous man, a brave man, a man who truly loves his wife to do that. So even if she's twerking, she should leave it professional. Leave that twerking professional. Don't go and mess up. And begin to think about the future also. Life doesn't begin and end with twerking. Eventually in life, she's going to find something else to do and stop twerking. So the husband has forgiven her, but she should never, if she does that again, we're all going to drag her. Yes, because it's only a good man who can forgive a cheating wife. There are few. Men cheat, we forgive them. And that is why we are saying men should equally forgive. When a woman makes that mistake, when a woman falls into temptation, men should equally learn to forgive. Okay? What I have accumulated before he came in, okay, it's all mine. What we build afterwards, well, is joint. So some see it differently. The same thing men do. What they have before they met the woman is theirs, and what they get after the marriage is jointly shared, or it jointly belongs to both parties. Yeah, I agree with you. Not everybody is of the same school of thought as this, but it is what it is for most people. Marriages differ. What works for A may not work for B. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time here. We're going to draw the curtain here. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, for your patience, for your time here, for your love and your support. It's Freaky Friday. Hey, ladies, hey, wives, go and twerk for your husband this weekend, though. Go and twerk. It may be because of Janemena's twerking that the husband forgave her. It could be because of this special quality, this special talent of hers. It's not every woman that my waist is stiff, I can't twerk it. I can't twerk it, but I'm learning. I will learn. Go and twerk for your husbands because it's weekend, and enjoy the weekend. Let him enjoy it for his viewing pleasure. Twerk for him while he's enjoying it. You to enjoy yourselves. Twerk in the bedroom and enjoy the fullness of marriage. Don't be too rigid and too strict in marriage. Don't be too rigid. Enjoy life. Free yourself. You know, keep person. Now marry, you marry. Don't be person you keep. Now marry, you marry. Okay? Thank you so much for your love and your support. My way shall not break because of my husband. Why would it break? It becomes more flexible. The more you practice, the more you practice it. Can you start practicing? Can you just start practicing the twerking? Start practicing the twisting, the twerking. Can you start practicing it? The more you practice, the better you are. Go and go and twerk for your husbands. I'm telling you, they should all go and enjoy your spouses, wash each other, feed each other, and feed each other cherries and strawberries. Mine are in the refrigerator waiting. Open. See, that's one thing I love about you, Sweet Pea. This is one thing I love about you. Self-care, self-love, knowing how to give and take love. It takes few women to do this. Feed your husband yogurt with strawberry. Let him feed you with that. Mouth to mouth. Hey? Pour honey, yogurt on your body and let your husband lick everything up. Eh? Lick everything from your feet down to your lips. Everything becomes so sweet. Wash yourself very well. After the washing, look, lick and devour everywhere. Take a good bath. After the bathing, turn on the sweet music. It could be jazz. If your husband loves jazz, perfect. Go on live streaming jazz so that all these adverts on YouTube will not break, will not spoil your phone. Live streaming jazz or soft spoken word. There are some romantic soft spoken words on YouTube. Sweet Pea does something like that. Just go to her channel, look for those sweet soft voices of her, and then self-affirmative words. And you're licking yourself up. You're devouring yourself. You don't know when you go wide in the bedroom, and you can go 1 round, 2 rounds, and 3 rounds without getting tired. You don't get tired because you are enjoying the whole thing. You don't get tired. When you're filled up with love, you don't get tired. So go ahead and enjoy and explore. Be adventurous. Try out different styles. After the bath, rub menthol your body and put it. See, Oyoyo, see, stop being wicked. Stop it. How can you rub menthol on your on your body? Hapa, Oyoyo, can you be serious? Oyoyo, you have a jacuzzi in your house. Wanyama, do you want me to? You have a jacuzzi at home. What is that jacuzzi doing there? What do you do with jacuzzi weekends? Fill it up, pour bubbles, scents, scented oil, pour them in, light candles, draw the curtains, bring in a small, either even if it's with your phone, bring in a small tape, and let the children know that mommy and daddy wants to have a quiet time. You go in there, discuss. Hey, even if you don't want to go to a hotel, you already have everything there that the hotel will offer at home. Just sit there and dip into that jacuzzi. Stretch out. Let your husband massage your shoulders while the sweet music plays on. Let your husband hold your shoulder and take out the stress. Take away the stress. Gentle massage, holding the shoulders, rubbing it. And then just expressing yourselves. Expressing love, declaring love, undying love to one another. Remembering the good, bringing back good memories of when you were dating. The naughty things, the sweet things. While you still sweet kisses on her neck. Go down to her, to her chest. Don't do anything there in the jacuzzi. No, you don't want to sleep there. But take it from there. Bring your hands down to her boobs. Cup them. Cup them and remember the first time you held those beauty mangoes. Remember the first time you held them, those succulent oranges. Squeeze gently. Tickle the nipples. Bring your hands down to her belly button. Rub it, even if it's sagged, even if it has stretch marks. Rubbing. You've had children. Tell her that those stretch marks are beautiful memories. They are beautiful things. They are evidence of the beauty she brought into the world for you. And then you bring your hands down to her thighs. Massage those thighs of hers. Rub them while you listen to music. Nibble. Just go to her ears and whisper something. Tickle her. Rub, massage, calm down, and let her do the same. Take away that stress from each other. Everything no be money. You have it. Everything no be money. See our host eyes. I hope you are ready. Oh, yeah, that's why he's avoiding all kinds of twerking. I don't blame you, my dear. I'm telling you. Sister Yo-Yo, I used to rub my body key when I'm angry. Look at wicked wives. Wicked. God, where is your joy? Because you are angry, you rub up on it. You are terrible. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, what am I reading here? my kids go enjoy my kids go there to enjoy them. You see, it's the jacuzzi for your kids alone. It's for you. Utilize it. You don't have to even go to a hotel if you don't want to because of the kid. Maybe you don't have anybody who will look after them. Then just tell the children to stay away for 2 hours, 2 hours. Be in their rooms, watch movie. Keep them busy. Just let them know mommy and daddy need that time, quality time. Mommy and daddy time. The children will understand. And then you go in there, play music. No disturbance. You put it, go and get that no disturbance and hang it on your door. Lock the door. Nobody will break in there. Lock the door. And then just stay in there for 2 hours, 3 hours. Thank you. 2, 3 hours and just be there. Tell them that this is mommy and daddy time. Now, person born you. You know, keep person now picking you born. Now, picking you born. I'm picking the next bus back home. Hurry back home, sweetheart. You know, let them know this is mommy and daddy time. 2 hours only. And then you come to the bedroom. Hey, a clean sheet already spread out. Clean sheet, soft clean sheet already waiting. If you can't carry her, just hold her gently. Some of you, I don't know, some men can no longer carry their wives. If it's because of the weight, no problem. But try carrying. Bring her to the bedroom. Just lead her gently. Let her lay down there. Then you start from her feet. Start walking on her. You want submission? Bros, do these things. You want her to kneel down and hold the food for you to eat till you finish? Bros, do this thing, she will do it for you. If that is what you want. You want a woman who will kneel down and greet you and wait until you tell her to get up. She will do it for you. You want a woman who will mop and do everything for you, who will in fact do at your beck and call. Do this for her. Look, women is very easy to please them. No be juju. No be juju. It's very easy to please women. It's very easy to please us. We are so simple. All we are asking is for you to do the right thing. If you don't do the right thing, it becomes struggle. It's a struggle. That is why you keep saying, my wife is difficult. My wife she's not difficult. Bros, have you gone out of your way to do these things I'm saying? Have you? If it's shower you have, on that shower, still under the shower, let that water soak up your skin. Wash each other. Wash each other. If you can collect one, you collect one. Then come back to the bedroom and continue the rest. Everything no be money. You don't have to have money. You don't need to have so much money to be able to give each other this treatment. If you can afford it, go to the spa, go to massage parlor, let them do wonders and then work on the skin. By the time your wife come back home, her skin is glowing. You want to eat her up. Go down there, tell her to spread out, and then you help give her a clean shave. After the shave, don't do anything in your bombs so that she will not have bombs. I have changed topic. It's Freaky Friday. I need to freaky you people before I leave here. Even if it's with bowl and bucket, my sister Olufunke, even if it's with bucket filled with water and bowl, pour each other water. See, there are 1001 ways you can have fun with your husband. 1001 million ways you can have fun with your wife. You don't need to even leave the comfort of your bedroom if you don't want to. Play games, Ludo, what, Ichokele, different games. Play them at home with your children. Laugh. How much is a box of pizza or shawarma or suya? Suya, ordinary suya, or one whole chicken. Go and look for ozu or cook or one whole chicken. Buy it, give it to your wife. It's not for stew. Let her fry it. Make pepper sauce. You sit down and all of you finish the one full chicken. Sit down while you're playing games. Buy stout. If your wife drinks stout, buy stout or buy a bottle of wine. You yourself, you get your own. One whole chicken. It's not for stew. It's not for soup. Everything must not be cooked soup, cooked stew. Give it to her. Sweetheart, fry this chicken. Do pepper sauce. Let us just chop it. Mama, what? You know, keep us in a marry, you marry. Cut salad, put one side. Oburu yogurt, you buy yogurt on your way back home. Your wife must have prepared that pepper chicken. Or if you don't have money for chicken, you buy suya. Suya 1,000 naira would be enough. Sit down. If it's unkwobi you want to buy from a hotel or eatery, you buy unkwobi and bring home. If it's pepper soup, anything, point and kill, roasted barbecue fish, buy all these things. Guys, it's so easy. How much is all these things I've mentioned? Very easy. With less than 5,000 naira, you have given your wife the energy. You have motivated her. You have done something to her body. You have relieved the stress of that, even if it's just dinner. Even if it's dinner. Less than 5,000, you have made the entire family happy. When you're actually, daddy, oh, daddy, oh, hey, daddy is a good daddy. Oh. The children will sing praises, will sing your praises. Children will sing your praises. Your wife will sing your praises. She will be hailing you at Obi. If you tell her you want to go 3 rounds, she will wholeheartedly submit herself to you. You go and come back, enter bathroom, you back. What did you cook, madam? Bring my food. She brings the food, you eat. You wash your hand, you sit down, you watch movie, or you watch a news, or you watch sports, and then the next thing you go to the room, you sleep and start snoring. You expect her to be a good wife. She will nag you down. She will nag your life out. Take away stress from your wife. They have bought juice for you this night. You go pay. Are you ready to pay for that juice? Funke, you go pay. Oh, that juice is not ordinary juice. Oh, there is something in that juice. If you finish drinking it, you will pay. That juice is bribery. So I hope you are ready. It's Freaky Friday. You're not going to night vigil tonight. You're not going for night vigil. So make sure that after drinking the juice, you will pay. Yeah, creative with the bowl and bucket. Oh, my goodness, so many things with those 2 items. I'm telling you, you poor. You know you can do naughty things to each other in the bathroom. I don't know. See, there are some couples who no longer bath together throughout till my mom passed on. Guys, even if it was a public house then, before we left, public compound, my dad will always carry the buckets. I'm not from a wealthy family. I'm from a very humble family. Very, very humble. And I'm proud of the upbringing I had. That despite our humble life, we were brought up well, decently. My dad will carry the water filled with the bucket filled with water. My mom will carry the sponge case. They will enter the bathroom. It was a public compound, but they will enter and go and bath. My mom will scratch I know they will scrub each other's back. That one is normal. They will scrub. How can you be together in the bathroom and then I'll be stressing my hand to scrub my back? No, I will give you the sponge. That scrubbing that man is doing at that time. His hand is touching your body. He's imagining things. He's looking at that glittering body. His massage is scrubbing your back. He goes to your bum bum. He's scrubbing that bum bum. Do you know what is going on in his mind? Force your husband into the bathroom. Cajole them, man. Whatever you're going to do, wives, please encourage your husband to go and take baths from time to time, even if it's only weekend. It's very good. It's therapeutic. It's bonding. Don't always go and bath every time. Okay, weekdays you are working, you're going for your business, we agree. What about weekend? Create time to bath together. Take a bath together. Don't always bath alone. No, it's not healthy for the marriage. It is not healthy. These are little things that will cost you nothing, but that will help your marriage. Little things that cost nothing, but will add so much to your marriage. That will beautify your marriage. Little things. I'm the only Igbo man that doesn't know what is Nkwobi. I think I first heard it from Onwadia. I'm sure you are. Yes. You said you don't eat Nkwobi. Oh, so another lady has spied herself because of a man. Is he not the one that jumped from Third Mainland Bridge? The one that jumped from Third Mainland Bridge, that was in a taxi and they had misunderstanding with somebody, but obviously a guy, and she dropped and then jumped into the Third Mainland Bridge. This is what we are talking about. Stress. People are stressed. People are stressed. People are depressed. Whatever you can do to spice up your marriage, to make your husband happy, to make your wife happy, to make you happy, please do it. Anything that can give you joy, that can take away stress from your life. Look, people are stressed and depressed. Take it, do those things, especially when it costs nothing. This one is Malawi, really? In Malawi, you see. And just a call, I don't know when this one happened. A woman just came down from a taxi and jumped into the third mainland bridge after having an argument with her husband or boyfriend. People are depressed. People are going through a lot. So anything you can do to add value to your marriage, spice up your marriage, make yourself happy, make your husband happy, please do it. Anything you as a man can do to make your wife happy, what does it cost you? Why are you being so rigid? Why are you being so hard? So a man or woman can't be in a relationship and call it off again. You can't end every relationship must see it end a marriage. That is because people are no longer have that ability to absorb pain, accept rejection. Inability to accept rejection and absorb pain. People no longer know how to deal with pain. So any little thing, the next option is to just delete themselves. The world is going through a lot. People are going through a lot. So any little opportunity I see to enjoy myself and spice up my life and my marriage, I take it with my full chest. I take it now, my marriage, now my life. The most important thing is that I'm happy and my husband is happy. That is what matters most. So guys, before we go further, please, let's draw the curtain here. Thank you so much for your love. It's Freaky Friday. I have given these tips. Go to the bathroom. It's weekend, Friday night. Go and shower. Scrub each other's back. Wash each other. Use scented soap. Use scented oil. Anything you can do to just relieve that stress. Sweet Pea was, well, I don't know whether it was on her channel. I was listening to smelling nice perfumes or the scented candles. It helps to take away stress. Yes, it helps to take away stress. Do that. Play music, sweet music. No be bang, 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 bang. Jazz, piano. Listen to old school music, old school, what is it called? R&B, blues, old school. Listen to the lyrics, to the reading. It helps. Just lay down there, both of you, talking while listening to the music. Lose yourself there. Enjoy life. Life now once. As you come today, as you are sure, you are not sure of tomorrow. You are not sure of tomorrow. You have I have picked the Uber, sweetheart. So be ready to practice what you have what you just preached. Gawabiko. Okay, I hear you. Come home. You know, I'm equal to the tax. You know, I don't run away from my responsibility. My own is Ijipu. Are you ready? Are you ready for me? If you are ready, I'm gonna. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. Yes, Oyoyo does come out from her lane. I can't do. Thank you. Thank you. Light. How much are these sweet scented candles? They are not expensive. They are not expensive. Rose petals are not expensive. You see some of this romantic stuff that you see, you think they're expensive. When you put them together, you see they are so beautiful. You think they are not expensive. You go to dollar store, $1. You can pick some of these things. Rose petals is very cheap. Flower, go and pick a sweet flower for you. How much is flower? How much is a rose? Even if it's just a rose, pick it up. Men, I'm talking to you. Please do these things for your wife. You want to see that happy face, that happy woman, that joyful wife. Do these things for her. And she'll be happy, she'll be pleased. She'll do anything you want for you. Be ready to do your bidding. It takes nothing. Please. Sometimes go and price all these things and see that they are very cheap. They are very cheap. Don't go to the dollar store for me. But they are there. I'm just saying, for those who don't really have the money, go to dollar store. You can pick little things, put them together. Use, oh, hubby buys fresh flowers for me every weekend. Ah, that's so sweet and romantic. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Eh? Thank you. That is what I'm talking. Guys, did you see this? Every weekend. Why? Do you eat flowers? No. But the smell and the sight of it makes you happy. It gives you joy. That's fresh rose on your dining table. Whenever you look at it, it gives you joy. For people on budget, yes, you go to dollar store. For people on budget, but instead of you not doing it, you can go cheap. It doesn't matter. It's the intention that matters. What is the intention behind you buying that cheap stuff? This is what matters to me. It is not the price. It is not the cost. It is the intent that matters to me. So you can go cheap and still make your wife happy. You can go cheap and trip her. You can go cheap and trail her. What matters is that she's happy. Thank you guys for your love and your support. Yeah, let's go now, because we can be here talking about this romantic stuff till night and we never ever get enough of it. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Please, guys, Sweet Pea is doing amazing. She's doing amazing stuff in her channel. You want to listen to calm, motivating voice, encouraging, inspiring words. Please check her out and encourage her. She's doing so well. Encourage her. Trust me, you will enjoy it. She motivates, she inspires, she encourages, and she calms you to sleep. I listen to her most times when I want to sleep. I just play that calming voice. Is it pillow talk? Is it about chocolate? Is it about roses? Cake, anything. She uses where she plays with words. Her imagination is just something else. It's superb. Please help me encourage her. Help me encourage her channel. This is a special plea to everyone watching me right now. Help me encourage this woman. She's doing so well. She's so gifted with a soft, sweet voice. And God, I wish I can just watch her and be there to blow her channel up. But what she does is something that inspires, encourages, calms. It takes away stress, like what I'm talking about now. You can just listen to it. You know, listen to her voice, relaxing. She does so well. Well done. More grace to you. May God give you the grace to continue with what you're doing and never be discouraged. Oh yeah, you want your ma, my queen. Your series is a bomb. Trust me. That series, this new series, God, man, what would you do? Anybody listening, please. Oyoyo, my queen, has a beautiful series on her channel. Please go and check out and leave your bell on. You will love it. Yes, sweet videos. Yeah, help a lot. Last year when I was doing academic program, you see, Sweet Pea, that's a testimony here. Thank you. And Olufunke, a young sweet mother, doing so well. Olufunke, God will blow your channel. You are doing so well. God will. I just pray that with all you're doing, you never give up. And you have an amazing, supportive husband. That I'm so happy. You have a wonderful father too. I should not remind you of the Zobo woman. Honestly, scary. I cringed listening to her this morning. Like, hey, Zoe, stop drinking Zobo. Stop making Zobo for your family. What are you doing with those flowers, Oyoyo? You have the body. Put them all over your body and have him put it in a vase for you. Okay, for you. Would he be surprised for your request? Would he be surprised for your request, Oyoyo? Read this. I doubt. Rose petals, flowers, see. I don't want to. You see me, I'm going already. I'm in a trance right now. Because when you talk about these little things, they drive me crazy. They drive me crazy. Yes, Oyoyo, please. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Oyoyo, please do something with those flowers they're getting for you this weekend. That jacuzzi is wasting away. It's not for children. Let the children go and do pool. They are small pool. But you see that jacuzzi, utilize it this weekend, Omalicha, you know you've got the body. Look at sweet body now. Hey, look at the body of Dogu we just devoured this weekend. Chai! I can't even imagine what you guys are talking. You don't know what we are talking about. Don't worry. After this stream, I will call you. I'll call you. You know now. Hey, do something wonderful. Look at that sweet body. That body should not be only in a cloth. Sometimes you remove the you know that you gotta enjoy. You gotta enjoy yourself. You know what I'm talking about. Guys, can happen here. No, my Odogu is coming back. It's time to leave you guys. Let me prepare and go and put on something something sexy, something inviting, something spicy. I don't just talk. I work with action. Yes, I'll keep talking in her ears. I need to go put on something. I have this sexy red lingerie that I got. I need to have done that this weekend. It's Freaky Friday. I'm not darling. I cannot be caught darling. Cannot be caught darling. Red wine is down. You know now. Red wine is down. It's time to go down also. Something has to happen. You know, something has to weekend vibe has to happen. Guys, we're gonna go and do your job. That's the bottom line. As for Janemena, she's enjoying her life. Her marriage is flourishing. Thank God for her. Thank God the husband has forgiven her. No cheating. No cheating again. No woman should cheat. Don't break the marital vow. Do not break the marital vow. Marriage is sacred and should be respected. The institution called marriage is honorable and it is for only matured people. If you're not matured and ready for marriage, do not get into it. I leave you guys with this. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Have an amazing weekend and I leave you with this song, okay?
Peace of mind, yeah. You make me feel like your child. You give me peace of mind, yeah. Your body safe and attention. You give me peace of mind,
yeah.
You give me peace of mind.
Nemuso, thank you so much. Yo, thank you. Olufunke, thank you, everyone. Cornelius, thank you. Sweet Pea, thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you for your support, for your love. Everyone in the chat watching me, God bless you. See you next week, same time, okay? I love you all. Thank you.
You're the only one for me. I'm coming home right after the party. You worry, stressing me. I work with you because I know you got it. And you're my company. Anytime I call you, you can turn up. And you always come through for me. Peace of my mind, yeah. You make me feel like your child. You give me peace of my mind, yeah. Your body's here, my attention. You give me peace of my mind, yeah. Baby, don't let me do it. Just give me peace of my mind. Please give me peace of my mind. Take care of my mind. Take care of you. Give me peace of mind. You give me peace of my mind. You give me my problem. You my baby. You give me peace of mind. You give me peace of my mind.
Thank you so much, guys. Have an amazing weekend. I love you all. Bye.